really connected to old Marvel cards.
Old school?
Yeah, like 90s cards. I really love those. But
Precious
wala pa yun at the time. But what's I was talking about? Oh, by the way, Enrico.
Lester.
Lester.
Yung pinsan ko, ito, binudol ako din. Yan eh.
Matagal nang nag-modul
eh.
Ano? Relo. Sapatos.
Relo.
Wait, wag po.
Relo.
Kondo.
Susunod properties.
Kondo.
Hindi, ayun mismo. So what you were saying a while ago, that's basically the Grail set, yung BMG na
Okay, sige.
Skybox.
Ano no?
That one is extremely hard to find, pero I mean, as far as like
But palipat ka din to a smaller actually, hindi pa ito lang.
Big pa lang prison na nag-take.
Prison ng Marvel.
Ito sir, kunin ko lang. Or
Equivalent, I think, yung metal.
Huwag mamaya na.
Yung metal, oo. Pero every year kasi may variations na like there's
sige
Spider-Man metal, X-Men metal, tapos Universe metal.
Metal Universe yata ang parang prism nila eh.
wala na bawalik ng Marvel.
Ayan, yung dalawa.
Start Wait. Lester.
Si Wayne ang ano. Si Wayne ang ano.
Ito lang inabalik ko, in short.
So wala kasi isang set ng mga favorite ko, isang set lang.
Yeah,
copy lang.
you could do that. You could go the collectionist route na bubuin yung set or parang focus on
Kung
one
si Enrico.
character,
Ito.
favorite one.
Dito siya sa gitna.
And there's no wrong route.
Kumusta ang ano natin?
Set, sorry, set.
For the new ones,
Okay.
I guess.
I need to see the... I need to share the link.
A lot of ano rin, like in terms of feedback, in terms of desirability, Spider-Man naman ulit.
Saan ko makukuha yung link?
And with
Oo,
the
punta na ako
universe
YouTube.
surrounds him.
Send mo lang sa akin yung link.
Oo, sure.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess you could base it also on how it retails. Mataas kasi yung retail ng metal. Like Prism's expensive as shit, di ba?
Pero di ba sa Marvel daw, kasi parang di ka, di ba?
Yun, dami late na.
Of course, you get rookie card.
Na, talaga?
Teka lang. Ito ba yung luma o yung bago?
Could also, but it's a little bit
Different.
it's different in the sense that it's not as clear cut as a rookie that comes out on a card na may badge talaga na RC, diba? But what rookie cards in Marvel would parang
Send mo na.
attribute
Okay.
to are
Sa bangko
their first appearance in a comic and a card
Yun.
in the same year. So like let's say for example, say for example a character came out in 2015. Yung cards niya na lumabas ng 2015, although walang RC badge. Yun yung RC badge.
The first. Pero,
Ito.
still, ano yun, parang more
Open in YouTube.
prestige or more...
There's desirability behind it, but
meron. The first release pa rin.
yes. And it follows also in the same way like with comics. And the two are very closely tied together. So, first
Sige,
appearance sa
sige.
comics and first appearance sa
Messenger.
cards.
Ba't ganun? Chats.
Key code. In comics, it's referred to as a key. Yeah. So, key appearance or key issue. It can be either, yun nga, may breakdown sa like, a key could be first cover appearance. So parang, that's the first time you see it inside or
Tapos yung
outside.
Raz, ikaw na lang yung nagpasok.
May list ka na?
Send ko ngayon.
Yes.
Sige.
Kala ko yung pinaka-okay.
Well, actually, okay, so yes, you're right, because before that, the only cards that came out that parang chronicled Marvel characters was this set called Comic Images. And Comic Images was basically a...
Ano yan? Nag-truffle ka. Ako ano, nakagawa ko modern truffle.
Ayan, bolognese. Uy, nauna.
In comics.
Sige, okay na. Yan na lang.
Yung mga ibang in-order namin, parating na rin.
1990 universe.
Thank you.
Special because
Yan lang in-order ko. Di ba may in-order ka kanina? Sige, sige. Yung ano, yung putin na lang, tsaka yung chicken, crispy chicken. Putin. Tsaka crunchy chicken.
Teka, send ko na.
The consideration for that would be extremely mass printed. Like way back, it was maybe not for me. In the States, in big cities,
Send ko lang sa account ni Kuja.
it was really for
O sa'yo.
Yeah.
Nag-VFX na lang siguro.
Growing up with
Thank you.
holy shit! Wow! Yeah.
Mga taga-Baguio yan eh.
You
Illegal immigrant. Gago.
You have to wait for someone to come back from the States or from Manila or Cebu or somewhere and be like, oh, here, a present for you, one pack. And you'd be like, holy shit, I'm opening this on my birthday. It's July and my birthday's in September. Yeah. No, you can't go wrong with 90.
Nasa GC yan si ano, nasa GC ka, di ba?
Oo.
Oo, nasa GC yan.
GC na ano?
Oo.
DC, oh.
Hindi, GC. Group chat.
Yeah, the
Tara na, Enrico.
wow, you bought a mic and shit?
That sucks. Pinahiram niyo sa amin. Ketchup.
I said it sucks.
No, I said it's chucks. No, you're so ano.
Grabe ka naman.
Napaka-nega mo.
Why are you shooting yourself in the foot, bro?
No, Papaawa effect.
Tapos na mag-podcast, ay nabutan ko. Gusto mo kakakulat ko. What? Paano kang naman?
Ayup ka.
Sorry.
Ayan, magbubukas kami ng WWE stuff.
Hindi lang.
Sige lang.
Pops.
Oh, nice!
We're gonna open 2 each.
Oh, awesome.
Para ano.
May nag-split yan, di ba?
Yeah. Ha? Oh, yeah. We're gonna split the box.
Tapos ano?
Wala, ipapakita lang namin kung ano yung laman.
Oh, ito yung
Ang topic kasi namin today is ano, all about
alternatives.
Oo, kasi off-season is coming. Diba? So parang a lot of people are looking for alternative na ano nila, na pwede nilang pagkagastusan. Na wala eh. Talagang
That's true, though.
traditionally, bumababa talaga ang demand ng NBA pagtapos ng
And
finals.
even in a collector's standpoint, you kind of lose steam pag wala ng game.
Yeah, di ba? Totoo naman eh.
Pero actually, nakaka-break na sila. Break.
It was the last break you like,
Case, yung case,
Hindi ako nag-break eh. Pero kung ano ginagawa, hindi na ako nag-break. Sana kung ano lang sinasabi na. Di ba break kasi sobrang seryoso.
Tapos nagbabasa lang sila. Ako, di nga ako nagbabasa eh. Parang walang kwenta yung topic natin ngayong gabi. O, game. Ikaw na sa loob, Enrico. Kasi
Ay, sige.
para pag nag-CR ako, hindi ako mahirapan. Ano naman, ito ba?
Kaparating kita ha.
Ha?
Kaparating ko kayo ha.
Oo, sige, dito ka na.
I will
Bagong
Sama
buhay.
ka na, sir.
May live studio audience.
Dito ka din.
Hindi, wala akong alam.
Okay lang.
Wala rin kaming alam eh.
Last time lang ka nitambay eh.
Oy, I have
Si Mario.
Ito dapat nandito si Chuck nito
Eh,
eh.
wala eh.
Mod in.
Chuck is a joy, ano eh. Chuck is a joy podcaster.
Joycaster.
Joy Podcaster.
Naririnig na.
Lagi sa labas.
Chuck Araneta is a joy podcaster.
Cards Bros, what is up? Ayan, that's
I'm going to
Yan, maraming...
set this up lang din. Okay lang ba? Makikiride ako sa videos niya.
Sige lang.
Yan.
Ah.
You're in the Epal community, so
Wala bro. We don't care.
kwentuhan ngayon.
Game na ba?
Lapit na yan. We're about to start.
Teka lang, question lang si Enrico.
Yeah.
Wait,
One second.
Don't start.
Boss Yuri, good evening!
Di mo salita, no?
Tonight we are live with a live student audience. Ay, student! Live studio audience! Ang dami niya, nag-iisa lang siya, pizza ni Kuya.
Wait.
Family reveal.
Cards lang ba kayo nagkakita?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I got heartbroken when Kuya got the blank slate.
Which one was that?
Ay, isang pack.
Yung back to back.
Oh,
Yung isang pack na back to back.
Oh.
Lebron tsaka siya.
Lebron sa Blanks League.
That started it for you, no?
Yeah. That was the second or third break lang yata.
Parang first nga eh.
Third yun.
Off a hobby ba yun?
Kasi the first one, di ba? Palibulan ko, di ba?
Hindi, Chuck pa ako.
Blasters lang yun.
Si Chuck tumigil, siya nagtuloy.
600 pesos! 600 pesos yung slot naging...
Guys, naglalabas ng grievance yung mga
100
namin kasama. Guys,
Marami na ba? Guys, marami na ba kayo?
we have 9,000 viewers.
Wow! Achievement na yun. Maka-10 kami today. achievement and considering we are new on the platform.
Good evening, Mr. Just for Cards. Ayan. How are you guys with the YouTube? So comment lang. We are still in behind the curtain. Ayan. So magandang gabi mga boss. Makikinig lang po, baka matutunan. Oh, okay. We're more our episode is NBA cards and more.
Yes.
Kalmahan mo lang daw, boss. So, Boss Mon, may segment ka ba tonight?
Meron!
Ayan.
Rated reklamo.
Okay, so I'll put it here.
Reklamo. Ay, mga lalaki.
Alright.
Yours will be live din. Yeah.
Live na, live pa.
Live na live.
Double live.
Hindi. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, with the Puchu crew, aka Manu and Ujali. What's up? Ay, yan. Alright.
Sup in the neighborhood in QZ. Sup?
How about sige, bigyan mo na
Yeah.
Or depends.
By height kasi ito eh.
Ay!
Joke lang. By height lang pag nakaupo.
Okay! Oh, so this is how it's set up here.
Okay, good evening,
Yeah.
Boss Ivan and Boss Ael!
Okay,
Oy!
game.
Boss Hael, what's up?
Yan, bibenta tayo ng benta. Alright guys, we are live from the Hobby Stadium. I am Mon,
I'm Puja.
and this is
Enrico.
from the Box Breaks with Jabo.
It's my pleasure to be on board with you guys tonight. Mon has been bugging me to join this. I got COVID the last
Oh.
time that I was supposed to join, but thank God I'm COVID-free now.
Yan. Pang ilang COVID mo na, sir?
Second, man.
Wow! And how many times have you gotten COVID?
One.
Oh, talaga.
Ikaw,
I got
sir,
it
wala?
twice.
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 Kulang si
Yeah,
Puja.
Puja.
Okay,
Cannot
guys,
sit
this
with
is my last
us.
time. See you guys next week. Ayan.
Alright, so tonight's topic is also about NBA cards. But more than just NBA cards. Kasi playoffs is in, which means we are at the height of NBA card pricing, NBA card demand and momentum. But when that ends, kailangan natin ng something else. Diba? Kailangan ng pantapan. So, pag-usapan natin kung ano yung mga types of technical difficulties na na-encounter namin.
We're still doing the technical difficulty.
Video
Ayan.
feed getting cut. Audio
Okay.
getting cut.
Alright.
Oh,
Kaya,
Kuja talaga.
Kasi silang COVID ko eh. Kaya
Pero guys, ayun, so we're here to talk about all the other card hobbies that you can get into aside from NBA cards. Kasi,
And there are a lot.
yeah, dati akala ko, my first time collecting NBA cards, ang nauso was the Pokemon.
oh.
Diba? I mean, nag-off-season, and then everybody was breaking Pokemon cards, and then that was easily forgotten, and then last year, people from the NBA card community, kasi definitely, yung mga Pokemon collectors, matagal nang nandyan yan. Pero kaming mga minsan kasi, yun nga, pag mahina ang demand sa NBA cards, napupunta tayo sa iba. So, sometimes, talagang si Kuja nga ang may kasalanan. Si Kuja talaga ang may kasalanan, guys. Anyway.
Selling it to me.
Okay. So, yun. Last year, I started getting into WWE. Pero I don't, hindi siya hobby for me na yung katulad sa NBA cards na I'm everywhere. I just really collect. Actually, I don't collect. Pag nangangati ako, sumasali ako ng break. Ganun lang siya. So parang,
Napo-FOMO ka.
may WWE. Sabi ko, okay lang, nanonood ako ng WWE dati. Sali nga ako, magkano lang? Tapos, minsan, pag bored naman ako, the other day, a few weeks ago, sabi ko, uy, may Disney cards, yung
Uy, nakita ko rin
Kakawaw.
yun. Oo. Chinese cards yun, di ba?
Yeah, those are really nice.
Yeah. The
But right
production
now,
is
the
really
price
nice.
is not nice. I mean, if you can afford it, it's more expensive than NBA cards.
How much did you buy?
Lumalabas. 3.5 per pack eh.
And how per
10
pack?
packs. That's 10 packs.
How many cards per pack?
Ilan ba to?
Parang...
So
10?
3, 5.
5. Yeah, 5.
Wow!
Definitely ito, hindi to bawi. Pero, sumali lang ako just for the sake of it kasi I was wondering parang, what's with this ba? Bakit siya kinababalyuan ng mga tao? So, yun. Is it, syempre nakikita ko rin siya sa sports card nonsense and I'm like, is this another Pampo de Dampo or just will it sustain? Kasi Disney na to eh. Diba?
Yeah, I mean, Disney is like a bulletproof brand also.
Diba? I mean,
Exactly.
it's not like NBA cards or other sports cards na talagang sports lang.
Yeah.
Disney has a very wide market.
And the history is hardcore.
Diba? And even yung mga, diba, may mga cartoons. Meron din yung mga actual stars for the live actions nila.
Kaya nga, like, I think they were able to look past the cartoons and the animation, lalo na with with Disney Plus. And
Then,
all
meron
of-
din sila sa cards.
Yun nga, and all of
Oh, yeah.
all of the parang appropriation from all of these creative places, di ba? Like,
Yeah.
all the movies, all of the universes. Yun, Disney's one of them. I see you have WWE here, which
Yeah,
is
we're
also
gonna-
multiple products.
Yeah,
di ba?
yeah.
It's not just Panini. There's
There's
Tops
Tops,
also.
yeah. So,
Di ba? Hardcore din eh. But yeah, I think where we're going at is what are we going to do after the finals?
yes.
And
Yes.
what happened was when it happens to us if we're primarily basketball card collectors, you do feel a slump. I did definitely after Golden State won last year, but
You're gonna get screwed this year. Golden State talo! Golden State talo!
No, but
Kaya mo ba sinuot yan?
Siyempre, hindi kasi alam ko si Enrico is an avid Steph Curry fan. To give a brief introduction, no? Siya na magtutuloy, pero ako yung mag-brief introduction. Enrico, or Box Bricks with your boy, follow him on YouTube. After you like and share and follow our page on YouTube. He collects NBA cards, Marvels. I think he also collects other cardboard stuff pa. Tama ba?
the primary ones are really just NBA and Marvel.
Marvels.
But I do try and look at other sports that aren't so popular here in the Philippines. Even if I don't understand it, I don't know shit about football,
Yeah.
baseball, hockey, but I've encountered these products, and one way or another, at least you get an exposure to it. Your experience with the cards is that much more enriched, I guess, in a way. Diba? Parang, basketball's awesome, and basketball's number one in our country.
Yeah.
We play basketball, but it's a whole big world out there, man. Especially in the card collecting sphere. So, actually, these guys invited me over tonight because we're going to talk about alternatives to basketball cards. And unlike basketball and unlike sports in that respect, some of these things that we're going to talk about tonight, there is no off-season. And because of that, the hobby is alive and well even when there aren't sports playing. And if you think about it also, it's interesting because there's no injuries in the world of Marvel. There's no injuries in the world of Disney. Meron yan sa WWE.
Madami.
Of course. It's real, damn it!
Yeah. Then,
But yeah, basically what we're going to be talking about tonight and breaking open are alternatives to the very popular basketball cards that we all know and love. I mean, we have our favorite players, we have our favorite teams, but maybe it's time to look at stuff that's going to keep us busy during the off-season.
yeah. One thing I noticed during this episode, Enrico never speaks Tagalog. So,
Kasi...
I feel
We need to
obliged to
upgrade. Yeah.
speak in
We have to-
English also. In
Yeah.
English.
And I'll try my best to...
I'll be English spokening also. We are not shaming him, nahihiya lang kami.
Gonna try my best also.
We have to up our ante.
Yeah, we have to speak in English na rin.
I do feel like that's a limitation though, and that's a different topic altogether.
Yeah.
Pero yung parang, Tagalog.
Wow! He said parang! Oh my gosh!
I have a question for Enrico though.
Yes, sir.
How diverse is your collection?
Which collection?
Yeah.
Okay, so for cardboard at least, the main ones are really just NBA, Steph Curry, and I've really nag-trim down na talaga ako from other things. It's really just the Steph collection that's
Uy,
alive.
recently,
And
you
Marvel.
unloaded a bunch of cards, diba? To
Yeah.
get Steph card.
To get one Steph Curry card.
What Steph card was that? And what
Ano yun?
what were those 50 cards?
Those 500 cards.
Oh, 500
500
pala.
cards.
All pure Puchu.
Wow.
So, ano yun?
Ano to? You
In-auction
sold
ko
it?
as team lots kasi para bulk na and easy liquidation, and in my mind it was like, oh sige, someone's gonna enjoy these cards.
Okay.
And if he's going to enjoy it and if it's going to start his collection, then far be it from me to make it expensive.
Okay.
So
how much did you get
I,
from all
I
that?
raised like about
Range lang, range.
no, I raised 3,000 pesos.
Baka kasi
from
may
that.
mag-abang sa'yo sa labas eh.
3,000. Hindi kasi mura lang din naman yung
yeah.
yung Steph na yun. It's not a patch, it's just one of those brief.
So GU.
GU lang.
GU.
Oo. Na silver from this
Mura
year's
na
select.
yun That's cheap 3,000 pesos for a...
No, hindi.
Steph.
3,000 pero kulang pa yun. Kasi
you added
Yeah,
more.
I added like 500
Yeah.
pesos.
Still,
Not bad.
nobody's selling around that range.
Tsaka silver parallel
Yeah.
naman.
Silver.
So, not bad. And at the same time, I let go of a lot of things that were cluttering up the collection. Parang may space na ako. Pwede na ako mag-think, what am I going to fill it with? So, what am I going to fill it with? More Steph, definitely, and more Marvel. So, those are the two main things,
Thank you.
definitely.
Do you enjoy organizing those things?
Hindi, totoo. Like, I look forward to it. Like, I have yung mga 9 pocket sleeves.
Oh.
May mga fillers ako. Nagprint ako ng Sintra na may mga
You know-
team logos, ganun.
You know,
OC
Kuya,
shit.
So,
I need to invite
to your
to my
to
room.
your collection.
To my collection room.
Ganun ka eh.
Ganun kagulo.
Kitchen nightmares.
Ikaw mag-aayos.
Pay me in Steph and I'll fix it for you.
Sure. Steph-based cards. All yours.
Ayan, before we continue, would like to say hi also to our viewers. Again, viewers, thank you mga crew kasi it's our first time doing the YouTube
Tama, may
and we
boxing
really
cards na.
appreciate na
Yeah.
medyo kinakabahan kami kung how our viewers will transition. So for Boss Jamil, for Boss Ram,
Oh, may 60
ayan, si
viewers
Boss
tayo.
Renz.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow, thank you so
Nice.
much. Ayan. So guys, feedback, can you comment kung anong feeling? Is it new or is it like wala namang nangyari? Wala
Wala
namang
pinagbago.
bago?
I think mang difference dito would be the comments would be more real time.
More real time.
Yeah,
Ah.
than Facebook. Mas matagal yung delay sa Facebook.
Ayan.
Pero ito, yung last na napanood ko, and yung, I guess, trial nyo yun, yung sa last na YT nyo, it went smooth, man.
Hindi, ano yun
It was,
upload yun
uploaded.
Uploaded
Ah,
yun. Uploaded
okay.
yun. Hindi siya
Okay.
hindi siya-
How did that feel, yung pre-recorded?
Hindi siya pre-recorded.
It was
Ano
sa
yan?
Facebook.
Paano uploaded?
We went live, downloaded the file, and then uploaded it.
Okay, yun pala yun.
Na scam.
Mon style.
Scam on. Scam on.
Come on. Come on.
Scam on, guys.
Come on! Ayun, so moving forward, I think like one of the things that I feel comfortable talking about is Marvel cards.
Yeah, definitely.
And I, like what we were talking about before we started shooting, I've grown up with Marvel cards, as in they've been part of
Really?
me.
You've grown?
I'll give you that one.
joke lang, Enrico.
Okay lang yan.
Baka mag-walkout, kaya ako binara dito para di lumabas.
That's why we put him in the middle. That's why we put him in the middle.
Kaya lagay ko sa gitna
Baka mag-Hulk smash siya mamaya.
Hindi, sige.
No, but-
You were saying.
I've grown up. No, I grew up with Marvel cards.
Yeah.
Like, idol ko kasi yung kuya ko. And he's 5 years older than me. And he's the one who introduced me to the Marvel brand.
cards.
Not necessarily cards, pero yung brand kasi into comics and magaling siya na illustrator. So, I don't have that skill. Unfortunately, I try my best, pero one of the things that really endears me to Marvel cards kasi is the art. And maybe kasama na rin yun sa frustration ko na hindi ako marunong mag-drawing. But aside from that, it's really yung stories from the comics. Kasi nag-share kami ng comics ng kuya ko.
Okay.
You bond over the stories, you learn more about the characters and stuff like that. And nung nagkaroon na ng cards, it was like, oh shit, natural transition. I'm bringing this to school, I'm showing it to everyone, ganyan.
That's nice.
But like, ayun, so, and you guys know this from past vlogs and from sharing on the GC, pero
Hindi ka na nga ano eh. Regularly yung,
nasa IG na kasi.
yung every Monday,
Hindi.
naantay ko yung dati, parang makaka-relate ba? Hindi. Pero si Enrico tayo, sa
Hindi, ito si Mon. Ay, nag-English na naman. Sige, wag na.
Sabi ko, I'm sorry, I cannot understand English. Pero nag-English.
But yun, I mean, going back to it, the cards, they've been there for a while, and I lost a lot of those old collections from when I was a kid. Either given away or stolen, unfortunately. Mga ganun man. Ganun naman talaga. But now, now that I'm older, like, I think it's like a revenge collection na, man. Parang
Gets
all of the
yan.
stuff that I wanted back then, it's coming back. And kaya mas mataas yung affinity ko towards 90s cards. I do love the new Marvel products, don't get me wrong. But I have closer emotional ties to the old stuff kasi dun ako lumaki. And in a way, for certain sets, it's more fun in the cost-efficient way. They're not as expensive as the new Marvel cards because like there's some boxes now, kahit na nga blasters, it's like that's too expensive for a blaster. That's too expensive.
Metal
for a
Universe
pack.
ba yan? O hindi?
Oo, yun. Metal Universe, the new Avengers set, last year's what was this? Spider-Man Metal. Oh my God.
Yeah. Daming nag-wild doon.
Oh my God. Pero everyone jumped on it, di ba?
So, sige. Ako, personally, alam ko, you're really in the Marvel scene to collect it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Diba?
Totally.
Pero, how similar is the climate in the Marvel scene to the NBA or sports card scene? Kasi
Okay.
sa sports card scene, sobrang bilis ng
Turnover.
ng cards.
Oo.
Diba?
Oo.
I mean, you rip it now, you sell it later.
Kaya yun.
Diba?
Oo.
In a matter of just in a few minutes, mga 30 minutes, naka-ready na. Lahat ng
May
binuksan mo,
magme-message na sa'yo.
sold na.
Diba?
Ibebenta na
Oo.
niya. Pero sa Marvel cards, I don't see much people posting about it on TCC. Considering
Okay.
TCC is mixed card community, no?
Oo.
So even in WWE, it's not as ano ba tawag doon?
Yung parang hindi siya as desired in a sense.
Hindi siya desired pero sa NBA cards kasi diba transactions happen every few minutes.
Oo.
So,
I think the difference would be that if you look at the type of people that are surrounded and that are in the pure NBA scene, that's a collection of collectors and flippers.
Right.
In Marvel and in a lot of these other niche products, I'd like to think there's a majority of collectors, not so many flippers.
Okay.
The reason for that also is because the prices aren't as high as sports cards. That's number one for certain products, obviously.
Okay.
I mean, you have your PMGs for Marvel also, which are just as expensive as a Jordan Auto sometimes. But like,
Yun din actually I think is one of the major parang si NBA cards kasi merong Puchu to high-end
yeah,
Parang si Marvels
everything's Puchu.
either Puchu
or extremely impossible.
or banger, diba?
Oo.
Yun lang, one of both. Pero
Oo.
kumbaga if you parang mas marami kang i-infuse na pera sa kanya than NBA cards. Tama? Tama
Ay,
yung assessment ko.
Parang
Mas marami matitipid.
Parang ganon.
Hindi.
Gagastos.
Mas marami kang magagastos kasi well, kasi 'di ba ako sinasabi ko sa inyo,
Hindi, kung
I
depende rin.
I circulate the money within the hobby.
So you can fund other stuff.
So I can fund the hobby also. So is it?
Nasa stock ka kapag Marvel. Hindi siya
That's what I
umiikot.
think. That's what I think. So kasi I'm not in the
No,
community.
that's accurate kasi ang bibili lang sa'yo ng cards na Marvel, yung mahanap mong collector ng mismong card na yun. And it can get very specific kasi kung kunyari nagpi-PC siya, pure Wolverine, pure Cyclops. Kung wala ka nun,
Okay.
it's over. You're not selling
wala na.
anything.
Okay.
And in the same way, for example, PMG nga yun, pero hindi niya PC.
Yeah.
He'll second guess it. Whereas the NBA guy will be like, pucha, PMG ni Darko Milicic, puta.
If
Someone will probably bite that.
Yeah,
Diba?
especially during that period. Kasi everything's
pandemic.
about timing din eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yun
Diba?
nga.
Like what happened with Jordan Poole. Na,
Yun.
Oh my
diba? Everybody was for Eric Pascal. Diba? 2019, 2020. It was Eric Pascal and then 3 years down the line, it becomes Jordan Poole. Then,
Who would have expected?
diba? I would have expected that kind of growth from that
Eric Pascal
guy.
sa higher peak daw.
Yeah. And he was performing a lot
Si
better.
Looney, he was before 2018.
Before pa yun?
Yeah,
Before na siya.
Before.
But the thing is, like with Marvel, I think you can look at it in that sense also that there's an unpredictability. Pero wala naman kasing drafting eh.
Yeah.
And in a sense, there's no true rookie batch. Depende kasi yun sa pag-release sa comics eh. It
May
follows-
rookie sa...
You could count them as that kasi
It depends on the artist.
it depends on the release.
Release.
Like let's see for example, there's a character that
New character
Oo.
releases.
Yan ang rookie.
Di ba mayroong Pinay
Yes.
Marvel character?
I brought some of that
Yeah,
here. So,
yan.
ayun,
Si
if
Enrico.
we can talk about like the different ways to approach Marvel collecting.
Yeah.
Like definitely there are rookie cards that you can look at and it's a bunch, man. Like ito, like
That's something new for us, ah. May rookie ang Marvel.
ito si Wave. Wave is
Yun! Ito yun!
Oh my gosh.
the first Filipino Marvel superhero
Yeah.
official, and she's Cebuana. So
So have you read it? Have you
yeah,
read it?
yeah. Ito, so like let's say
How is it?
this is it's not the best writing, but but you know, Pinoy pride.
But maybe
and rookie
it's
cards. And
intended for kids kasi.
that's true.
Diba?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
the audience is much younger
Yeah.
for this Agents of Atlas character and storyline. And at the same time though, there's two things that I like about this character. It's that she's created by a Filipino.
Oh.
Co-created Lionel Yu and Greg Pak. So the other-
Actually, there are a lot of Marvel illustrators na Pinoy.
yes, we have, well, I guess the most prolific one would be Will Sportacio from the early 90s who created Bishop from the X-Men. And then you have
Pinoy
ayun.
ang gumawa kay Bishop?
Yeah, man.
Kaya
I'm looking for that.
Pinoy.
May ginawa nga siya.
You tried.
May ginawa nga siya ego. To make it, inclusive in
Pero di ba
America.
maraming versions ni Bishop?
well, he's dark-skinned, my friend.
Yeah.
Pero ito, like say for example, going back to the whole rookie thing, this is the first appearance. And
Ba't may pirma?
ayun, yun yung creator, si Lionel Yu.
Napasign mo sa kanya?
Not me, but I found someone who had it done and I traded. Actually, ito yun. And I mean, okay, like even way past the whole rookie thing, like
Ba natin ng konti yan para makita si Enrico.
asan?
Hindi kasi ayoko naman takpan yung mukha niya. Kayo
Aba, ayun,
Pero
so
ang
like,
ganda nung this is a nice.
but see there, I mean, and this is the whole thing about
He drew this for you?
No. This is a Comic Odyssey release. So local serialized release to with the whole.
So she did a fan sign here?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he's Pinoy, so I think at the time lived here. So yeah, like
may certificate of.
this artist is Miko Suwayan and that's his cover. Pero yung character na Wave was created by Lionel Yu.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like this one. This is the best one for me kasi doesn't that make you feel good as a Filipino, man?
Oh, diba?
Diba?
Pinoy pride.
I showed this to my wife and she was like holding back tears.
Hindi, totoo lang, there are a lot of not known Filipinos who have done
Right.
a lot of great things.
So yeah, but I mean like beyond the whole rookie card, rookie first issue, key issue thing, for this one at least, for Wave, kasi Pinoy eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that. And this thing though, it's the same almost as cards. Like, kung sa cards, may variants ka.
Yeah.
Diba? Or may parallels
Mm.
pala. So this is the base parallel, and this is the sticker parallel.
Oh, paano siya naging sticker parallel? Natatanggal siya?
Oo.
Oh.
You can remove it. Parang Z-Cling. Parang
Alright.
the old Z-Force na Z-Cling. And in the same way, they did the same for comics. So may variants na parallels din. This would be counted as the
So
base.
ito double auto.
Yes.
Oh
Yan.
my God.
Miko
But ito
Suwayan.
walang certificate of authenticity.
Wala eh.
Or nasa likod?
Nasa loob yata.
Nasa
I
loob.
think I haven't double checked that. But this is, kumbaga, ito yung base. Ito yung na-release sa new stand.
Ooh!
Ito
That
yung
this is
mga-
an actual comic?
Yes.
Whoa!
Nice.
Ayan, if you... Pag nagsawa na kayong mag...
So, sinong group yan?
Aksaya
Agents
ng
of Atlas.
pera
New
sa
Agents of
cards.
Atlas. Oo.
May comics naman.
This is quad signed. So
Oh my
these
gosh.
are all going to the equivalent of Beckett and PSA for comics, which is CGC.
Ooh. Yeah. Lalaki ng slabs yan eh.
Yun, oo.
Yeah.
I mean, it occupies a lot of space.
I know a
but-
guy who's also into this na Seikoholic din.
Sino?
Michael Lim.
I haven't met him yet.
I met him.
Sige.
You have to meet
You
him.
gotta nerd out with that guy. So that's Wave.
Bumibili siya ng ng comic slabs on eBay.
Ah, talaga?
Oo.
Pasabay ako dun. Kasi I don't have an eBay account.
Ayan.
Alam mo, I have a guy
Okay.
na pwede kang mag-send na lang ng link and he'll buy it for you.
Oh, shit. Tapos may patong na lang na konti.
No, service fee lang.
Oh.
No, just
Hook
a
it
few
up.
hundreds. Okay na yun.
Hook it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing that's fun with cards and Marvel but this is moving on to like new stuff now.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a set from last 2021. So a couple of years ago lang. This is a Creator's Corner Auto. Ito si Lane Liu.
Ooh.
And they insert these as chase cards in the hobby boxes.
Ayos ah.
Sticker yan or on card?
Sticker.
Sticker.
Yeah, the
Oh.
face on it. Yeah, the face of
Kamukha ba kami?
Yeah.
Monyu and Linelyu.
Tingnan ko nga. Bagay.
Wala
May salamin. Pag may salamin, may
Tawagan mo
laman.
mamaya.
Malapit na ako magsalamin. May astigmatism na ako.
Ah, talaga?
This is a fun thing though, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue it with any of the other sets, but if you can see, so Creator's Corner yan, ito yung cover, di ba? And then the challenge is to
Oh,
find,
it's this one.
find the match.
Oh, galing. So, ito yung
So there's a lot of things you can do. Ang
create
daming
niya na
angles
comic.
talaga.
Ito yung actual comic. Ang galing.
So, how long did you find that?
So ano siya eh, no?
Well, at the
It's-
time, I was actually kind of liquid, so it
So-
didn't take that long.
So, ang sabi ko nga, no, this is the hobby that keeps on spending.
Walang flipper.
Wala. Hindi, kasi,
Technically, meron.
Meron,
Kasi
meron.
you flip the pages.
You're the one being yung flip. Tapos magugulat ka na lang sa bill mo. Sa
Gising
tax
ako
mo.
dun ah.
Kita joke.
Gising ako dun ah. No, but yun, that's another angle you can take. Definitely for the new school stuff. And definitely,
Parang cool nun ah.
I mean,
Ganyan yung,
Pinoy, again.
Yeah, that's a cool
You have
kind
to-
of way to collect.
you gotta represent like that. There's that aspect.
Parang ito yung jersey.
Ito yung jersey, tama.
Yeah, yan yung jersey.
Oo.
Ito yung card.
Tama.
Yung equivalent.
One of the other routes that you can take is to focus on inserts lang. Masaya naman to kasi like, it's not, you don't force yourself to
Spend.
spend for the entire set.
Yeah.
And you can just focus on getting the chase cards. So, eto for example, yung chase cards ng 92 Masterpieces. Another one of my most favorite sets. So,
Kita natin.
very, very old school foil.
Ang ganda nung gawa.
1992 foil.
Ang layo sa gawa ni Panini. Teka lang. Dito ah.
Isa-isahin mo na lang.
Yan,
bro.
oh, this-
Ayan.
I think
Look at
they're very
that set.
particular with the
Oh.
with the artwork eh. Kaya
Well,
hindi sila magma-mass produce
Artwork
na
tsaka quality
for
pare.
branded.
Oo, and I think at the same time back
Tingnan mo yung
then,
quality nito talagang
because limited yung yung technology lang nila back
Ah,
then.
yeah.
They were forced to maximize what little they had. And
Grabe,
at
oh.
the same time,
most epic na rivalry In my opinion.
Sabretooth and Wolverine.
Oo, di ba?
Forever.
Parang
Oh,
wherever
man.
whichever
Get
comic
shivers from that shit.
or series ng X-Men,
Yan
magkalaban
yung
talaga silang
pinakamalupit.
laging
They wanna kill each other
when
talaga.
it's Wolverine and Sabretooth, di ba?
Oo.
Ito, ewan ko, si Silver Surfer, ni-nerf ng ano eh, ng cinematic universe.
It's too, he's too kiddie na.
Di ba? Wala
Oo.
eh.
Ito, iconic
Ito,
din.
these two,
Yeah,
grabe.
that,
Di ba?
how many stories
Diba?
about those two?
The emo
Yeah.
Toby Parker. Ay, Toby
Maguire.
Maguire. Toby Parker na pagkakaroon. Peter Parker.
Lalabas pa rin yung basket, eh.
Si emo guy. Alam mo, sobrang bitin nun kasi they teased Carnage.
Yeah.
Right at the end of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
third.
yeah.
And then they stopped it
They
at
dropped
3.
the ball completely.
Ay.
Sayang yun.
Ang reason daw, naging super emo talaga sa totoong buhay si Toby. joke lang. joke lang. Don't quote me on that.
Tapos,
Bigla nang- Red Toby.
Red Skull and, of course, Captain America. Pero before the movies, Captain America wasn't that big. For me, or was it?
He was, but kasi siya wartime hero siya. And that's in a literal sense.
Yeah.
They used him to, parang,
Yun yung purpose kung bakit siya ginawa.
to enrich the troops.
Yeah,
Diba?
Para
To inspire the kids
ma-motivate
while
sila,
their
yeah.
fathers were away at war. Ganun
My
siya.
dad is like Captain America. Ganun,
Yeah,
ganun vibes, no?
Exactly. Although that's a very iconic battle then. In the same way, another set of insights.
Ito parang walang kwenta, parang feeling
Go
ko
ahead.
easy game.
These guys naman parang
Oh my
these
God.
guys never made it out. And this is an example. I wanted to bring these as an
What
example.
never made it out?
In the 90s, there was this like subset of characters under the 2099.
So this is
Hindi sila nakagawa ng actual
Skullfire.
Hindi, meron
comics sila?
Meron silang comics but they never blew up
as
as they were expected to.
Okay.
But
Ayan.
as you would see, the company was so invested in
It's
trying to
Bloody
make
Hawk.
them big. Like they gave them, sila nga yung chase cards eh. Pero they never made it out. They never got big.
Grabe, may metalhead. Para talaga siyang,
Oh.
para
Ito.
siya may banda.
Sino yan? Diba?
X-Men na Captain America lookalike. De, joke lang.
diba? Sino yan?
Si Sting to ga.
I don't know who those people are.
Naging
But
wrestler.
There's rumors now of a 2099 character coming out for Spider-Man. And he showed up in the early 90s also. But imagine how many years, how many decades did it take for him to finally make a splash? Diba?
Ito. Ito tingin ko isa sa mga topic na inaabangan talaga ng mga joiners natin. How about the values? What drives the values
Yeah, okay.
in Marvel? Kasi,
So,
o kunyari ito,
okay.
like if I correlate this to what happens in the NBA, if I
si James Wiseman yan
kung
lahat.
i-analog na siya. Analog ba? Ano tawag doon? Analogy.
Ayan.
Kung i-analogy natin siya. Hindi ba may niche na parang these guys were chase cards na
Back then.
back then.
Oo.
So does it make them gems now because
Okay, what really made and solidified Marvel card position now is the MCU.
Yeah,
definitely.
So, until you see Bloodhawk, Skullfire, Metalhead, Serpentina, Cerebra in a movie, this is just shiny paper. But, because we've seen Wolverine and Sabretooth, because we've seen Thanos, Spider-Man and stuff, medyo naka-blue chip na to. And it's not super expensive. Like, I don't even think these are like, what? couple of dollars on eBay lang eh.
So like yung mga unpopular like si Kang. So nagkaroon na ng
Yun.
attention na.
Okay, so what happened? For example, with Kang, di ba, lumabas na siya in the new Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Because of that, just like how a player has a big game, there will be a spike for a couple of days.
Parang
You remember Cameron
It happened.
Payne?
Parang Cameron Payne.
Yan, parang ganon.
but that also affected yung lead character, yung character ni Kang, yung guy, the actual guy.
No. Okay, so because of that, because he has a case,
All his autos
suck.
Before that case.
Yeah.
Parang, I heard parang sobrang nag-spike yung mga cards niya. Kasi may mga
Oo,
cards siya na
oo.
ng ibang movies and stuff. Tapos nag-hype yung autos niya. Tapos, then he had that pending case.
Then, bam! Yup,
Bye. Kawawa yung mga bumili.
Medyo fickle din in that way. But it's different because, yun nga, you don't expect to get a big game from Marvel characters because wala naman silang game, di ba?
Pero one good
But-
example, di ba? Nung sinasabi ni Kuja na like yung what happened with Kang is si Doctor Strange wala namang following yan dati, di ba?
Wala. And because of that,
Pero, ang galing ni
from
Cumber.
sort of obscure guy sa comics din,
Oo.
naging mainstream na siya.
Oo, di ba?
Hindi na, pero it also has bearing in how they were perceived historically. Like, let's say, for example, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I think, is your ultimate blue chip for Marvel. He's been loved from the comics and all the way to the games, all the way to the
Anong
cards.
game yun? Marvel
yung sa PS.
Ultimate Spider-Man?
I forgot, man.
Marvel
Hanggang
versus
PS2 lang kasi
Capcom. Marvel versus Capcom.
Versus
diba?
ka
Maximum Spider.
Yeah, diba? Maximum Spider.
Everyone wants to do him.
Who would have
diba?
thought
Tapos,
of
ang
Spider
sarap
na
gamitin ng combo nun eh.
Oo.
Diba? Yun yung isa
Yung
sa mga
super niya.
favorite. It's Spider-Man, Wolverine, Iron Man. Mga most
Proton
used yan,
cannon.
Diba?
The best. But yeah, okay, so Spider-Man, you consider him na siguro your ultimate blue chip for Marvel.
Alright.
Bulletproof. Investment-wise, I guess, if you get like a PMG of Spider-Man, that's the most expensive one na siguro.
Okay.
But like, in the same way nga, from an obscure no one like Doctor Strange, because of the movie and because of popularity and because of the whole MCU, naging second, high third to low second tier character na siya. Which does also influence how he's marketed, how the cards are perceived, and how much money actually Marvel is going to pump into more Doctor Strange stories.
Right.
So like now, there's Strange Academy na offshoot comics na bago. There's revivals of old Doctor Strange story arcs also, which affects his card value and the character value as a whole. So I do want to remind that like the comics are what really dictate where the Marvel characters' popularity starts.
Talaga?
Oo.
Comics, hindi
For me,
hindi movies.
For me, the basis pa rin talaga would be the comics. Kasi the comics dictates the creation of the character. Kasi andito lahat yung mga creators.
Okay.
Andito yung illustrators,
Sa bagay
and
siya
then
yung
writers.
roots, no?
Oo.
Sa kagagawa ng movie.
And then you base the movie on the storyline here,
Right.
and then ito pala. This is first, then the cards, and then the movie.
Oh,
Okay.
hindi ba
Okay.
parang the movies will be the driver of the value for the cards?
There's that, but it's parang medyo yung ecosystem nagsa-cycle eh.
Okay.
Because you have to take into consideration nagsa-start pa rin talaga sa comics.
comics.
So for example, Spider-Man's movies drive up the value of Spider-Man's books. But the Spider-Man books, because they're old na and because they're inherently a piece of history na, are expensive to begin with. Parang ganun.
Mahal din ang comics.
Depends. Old comics like
Kunyari, ito,
Golden
magkano
Age
to?
stuff. No, this is like
Tsaka depende rin sa
200
author, no?
pesos lang.
200 pesos.
Tama ba? May
Depende
author.
sa author, depende sa kung paano siya na-pick up din, I guess, by audiences. Their preferred authors, their preferred
Right.
illustrators also. Like, definitely, the variants are more expensive than the base ones. Yung mga
May
ganun.
base comic book pala,
Well,
apparently.
May question ako. Una, since we talked about Spider-Man, sino yung favorite Spider-Man mo?
Ooh, Tobey Maguire, man.
Talaga?
I like the whiny guy.
Pero I kind of feel that the third guy,
Si
Holland?
si Holland, propelled the character to a new level.
Because he brought it to MCU levels na. Wala pa ang, 'di ba parang Sony?
Yeah, Sony for
yung
the first two
three.
iterations.
Oo, yun. So they didn't, number one, they didn't have the clout. They didn't have the whole universe behind
Yeah.
them. Wala pang multiverse yun.
Pero sa bagay kasi,
And
there's
it's an
something
origin
about,
story.
there's something about Marvel kind of, Marvel MCU kind of vibe Pag yung movie gawa ni Marvel, medyo hindi ganun ka-serious. Medyo,
may ganun. Oo.
Medyo maraming kengkoy moments.
Oo,
Di katulad
oo.
nung kay Sony, medyo
May acting talaga.
more on action talaga siya eh. No?
Right.
Action talaga siya. Very few yung parang spoofs and stuff.
Yup. Going back, sige, let's move on to some more things. Another aspect that you can collect. What we all like, we all love hollows. Why not, di ba? So these are 90s hollows. Pero
Uy, meron nito sa labas
this is 94.
Uy, makikita ba to sa camera? Gumagalaw oh. Hayop.
Ayan.
Try nga, sige nga.
Gumagalaw-galaw oh.
I'll read some of the comments first while doing the the whole
Oy, what's up, Chuck?
Andito si Chuck, ayan. Boss Justin and Boss Lawrence.
Ghost
Ay,
Rider.
pabili Thor cards.
Sabi ni
Spider-Man. Magkano yung
Ayan.
mga ganito, Enrico?
That you could anywhere between like $5 to $7 a piece.
Wow.
Mura lang,
That's
no?
really cheap.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Sa ano to para tong black hole. Parang, ay, mura lang. Mamaya may isang bahay ka na, puro ganyan.
That is why you really have to take control of this thing. Because it is more, truth be told, it's more affordable than a lot
Hindi
of
ka
sports
pwedeng
cards.
chop suey dito no? Kailangan meron ka talaga. I mean, pwede ka naman
Pwede
mag-chop
naman,
suey
pwede
if
naman.
you're unlimited in funds, no? Pero
Yes.
kung kunyari, kung
Mas maganda
you
yung may
want to
focus
control
talaga.
yourself,
Oo.
kailangan meron kang, kung dyan, hindi ka pwede mag-Marvel.
Pero hindi, pero in the same
Someone nodded.
Everyone in the room nodded. Pati yung live studio audience namin, yes.
Hindi, pero pero di ba, like, in the same way that you would approach your PC for basketball with focus, it's the same way. Like, you have your PC player or players, that kind of strategy can be applied to this also. There's a bunch of things that you can take into consideration, like, sino ba yung favorite character mo? Or, ano yung favorite set mo?
Sets.
Wag mo nang guluhin yung favorite character because it's kind of hard to pick one also talaga. And that's why there's like this thing called collectionism, which is basically about making buo sets. Yun.
Pero actually, set collecting is what drives the cardboard hobby.
That's true. That's true.
Ikaw meron ka na eh.
Whether
Net Marvels.
it be sets that were made by the companies or sets that were invented in your head.
Oh no,
Diba?
because like okay.
Like
and
ito.
what I like what you did with this collectionism angle of your die-cut LeBron. That was very cool. That's very cool. That's one way to really parang zone in and focus. And alam mo, every single card sa collection na yun, gusto mo.
Yes.
And hinanting mo.
Yes.
Diba?
Yan.
Pero ano yun, mas specific pa yun, hindi lang siya die-cut. I completed the...
Kulay din, diba?
Kumbaga, specific to the set talaga, na lahat ng LeBron James na lumabas na Revolution lift of die-cut.
Yun.
Tsaka lahat ng superstar contenders.
Contenders.
Maganda yung superstar.
Oo.
Yeah, I like it.
I wanna do that. I've only got a couple, pero gusto ko yung last
You
na
have to start it na.
Gusto ko
Habang
yung-
hindi pa ganun kamahal ng Steph.
yung last na Steph ko na superstar, yung I think that was last year's contest, yung parang susi.
Yeah!
Yun, gusto ko yun. Then yung triangle, ano yun, that's Revolution, di ba?
Sa Revolution.
Hindi siya try. Ano,
Crown
yung
Royal.
star? Yung star?
Hindi, yung star, that's
Yung
ano,
pyramid.
that's contenders. Yung pyramid. Yung,
Crown Royal. Crown Royal.
Pyramid.
Crown Royal.
Lumang set yun eh, Panini's
Oo nga,
Choice.
yung ano, yung ganun. Yung
May ganun
pyramid.
ka?
Hindi.
Yun yung hunt niya.
Hindi. But that's what I wanna get.
Yun yung hunt niya.
Pero Crown Royal yun.
Freaking
Crown Royal.
expensive, dude.
Oo, mahal yung mga old sets yun.
Eto, special for me.
Oh, Stanley. Ay, di ba? No, I remember this. You showed me this.
Si Stanley, si Mr.
Yeah.
Marvel.
This is the chase card. Akala nyo, may research ako.
Oh.
This is the
Wow.
chase card for the first ever official release ng Marvel cards that were licensed, that were produced by Marvel mismo.
Yes.
Tama?
That is
And that
correct.
was in 19... Ano magtuloy? Kasi nakalimutan ko.
1990. Eto, gusto ko lang din pakita, like, and I hope I didn't like over-prepare, pero...
Did
Innovation daw, sabi ni
Ito,
Cards Bros.
Did the value of these cards
Go up?
go up when he died?
They did. They definitely did. Pati yung
Have
mga auto niya.
Have they gone down ever since? Or
No, they're-
have they retained
nag-steady
value?
naman siya.
Oo, talaga.
Nag-steady. You gotta give respect to Stan Lee, man.
Eh, nung namatay si Kobe, tumaas lahat. Pero nung after, ngayon, mura na lang ulit.
Meron akong pinapanood na na Cops. That is Chadwick Boseman.
Oh.
I was watching.
Oh.
Bumaba rin siya relatively.
Oh shit. Okay, speaking
R.I.P.
of si
bro.
Black Panther, at the time that he died, there was a massive spike in all of Black Panther cards. Lalo na yung mga autos. And I guess it follows, and this is just all of our observations naman sa hobby, di ba? Like when it's a high-end card, like a chase card that's numbered, or an auto, or something like that, or a relic, di ba? Those hold. And they stay up. But it's the Puchu stuff that holds for like a month. And then bang! Back to normal.
Talaga?
Oo.
You know, sa NBA cards, comparing, no? The Puchu doesn't,
Hindi na
doesn't
gumagalaw.
fluctuate now.
Hindi na.
Kahit sa mid, you know, I spoke with a fellow collector a few days ago. Pag-usapan namin eh. Sabi niya, "Mon, why are you letting go your parallels?"
Ay, yung Ant-Man.
Yeah, may Ant-Man
This
parallels.
one.
Tsaka, nakita niya kasi, nilagay ko sa fire sale.
Oo.
Sabi ko,
Mismong photo niya eh,
Sabi
diba?
ko, bro, I'm trying to trim down the collection to the cards that I really want. And these cards na dating naka-display sa hobby room have served their purpose eh. Kasi
Right.
nandyan sila for me sa hobby room noon.
Backdrop for your breaks.
Backdrop for my breaks, inspiration when I'm doing late night work na parang kailangan ko ng panggastos dito. Kailangan ko ng panggastos dito. You have to work more, Mon. Pero now, I
Sabi ko na to.
have achieved
Tapos na tayo
my
The
optimal,
objective.
my optimal type of collection, which
Which is auto,
mostly
motherfucker.
autos and case hits and other stuff that I really
This guy,
like,
man.
di ba? And then
This guy.
low numbered stuff. So parang sabi ko, it's time to let these things go.
Pass them on to people who will enjoy them.
Who would enjoy them more, di ba?
That's right.
So, pero wag yung lowballing sa first. Please lang.
Ay, may advice si Mon.
Ano yan? Ano yan?
Sige. Yung Raz advice mo.
Anong Raz advice ko?
Yung Raz advice mo ay, kung ayaw mo malubol, mag-Raz ka.
Oh, mag-Raz ka.
No, I remember that. That sticks in my mind, and I'm preparing for something for that. So, please watch out. Box Break
No.
Reggie Boy, Instagram. Ayun.
Iraran mo ba sa Instagram yun?
Ha?
Sa Instagram mo ba iraran yun? Sa TCC? Sa
Sa,
BST?
sa TCC,
Alam
pero
namin.
i-announce ko muna sa Instagram.
Sige, sige.
But I did wanna, starting from that Stanley card, that was 1990. I did make it a mission to collect the 1990 set.
Yan! Grabe, oh!
This is it. You saw the holos a while ago. Kulang na lang ang dalawa, which are Magneto and Cosmic Spider-Man. But this is the 1990 set. And I wanna pick out something that's very important for me here. Starting with those three and
Parang
on
slam,
to these. Parang slam, exactly. But these are very important
Oo
kasi
nga, no? Comic cards.
comic covers. So that for me parang makes it so that you can connect the importance of the comic to the value of the card.
Nice.
And these are first appearances of these characters sa
Okay.
comics.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Si The Punisher.
if you have all of these in real life na comic, oh my god, you've got a little bit of a fortune.
Alam mo,
there.
naging fan ako ni The Punisher dahil sa sa Marvel series.
That's a great series though, man.
The first series
Yung-
were great eh.
Yeah, yeah.
Punisher,
Jessica
Daredevil, Jessica Jones.
So,
Si
Ano?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, oo,
Medyo
ganda rin
Jologs
nun.
lang si
Si Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Pambata yun.
Jologs eh.
Bumawi siya sa sunod.
Parang descriptive.
It's a nice one na sa second season.
May second season ba yun?
Bumawi.
Ito, I've IG'd this ad nauseum, pero I dreamed about doing this as a kid, man. You have a checklist. So, for all of you little kiddies out there watching, when we
Kids
collected,
at heart.
when we collected back in the
Kids at
day,
heart. Oh.
you didn't know how many cards were in the set. There was no, ano yung website na checklist?
Minsan si Beckett, there's
Minsan.
Cardboard Connection.
Oh, yun. Those things, we didn't have that shit before. So, sometimes you get lucky and open a pack and get this. This was very important for a collector back then because
So, hindi yan available sa lahat ng packs? Parang if you buy a box,
you'll get one.
sure dapat meron ka sa isang box.
Oo.
Pero you'd have to afford a box.
Yes, exactly.
Mahal ba ang Marvel box noon? Parang ngayon lang siya naging... Well,
Well,
I don't know.
well.
I don't know.
I don't know also because I could only afford like a pack like every birthday
Magkano
before.
ba per pack noon?
Ah, man, that was like what in the early 90s, 150 pesos na yun. How much is that, diba? That's like
Tatlong
that's
ulam
like,
na yun.
That's like
Early 90s?
3 weekends of washing dishes, man.
Grabe,
Oh,
early
ganun.
90s. Di pa ako pinapanganak noon eh.
Wow!
Maraming nagalit. Walang
Nabawasan yung ayat sa akin, no?
Wala.
Wala.
Nagsiuwian na yung mga yan. Kauba. So yan, we were talking about this with Steven a while ago, but this 1990 set is highly parang classified as the rookie set. For everyone.
Kasi yun nga yung first
First
release.
appearances.
Yeah.
Yung difference was, in the 80s, there was this set of Marvel cards called Comic Images. Pero hindi yun original art. Ano siya, it was reproductions of art from comics. Pero ito, sa 1990 Universe set, it was, finally, my original art na siya.
So ito, considered as ano ba to? A gold mine?
Hindi naman. Hindi
ba?
No, I'm serious, man. Go look at
Tatakbo
eBay.
na sana ako palabas eh.
Look how affordable this stuff is. But the challenges and what made it sweeter for me to kind of come closer to finally accomplishing it is it's old. I really have a soft spot for nostalgic
Nostalgia,
stuff.
no?
You know this about me sa watches, man.
Yeah.
Ayun, I love vintage stuff.
Mahilig sa matanda. Ay, may iba pala yun. Matandang bagay. Vintage.
And then, the last thing I wanted to share from this is another set that I really like, which is 94
Grabe, kabisado niyo yung pages.
Marvel Universe. So, ito, interesting kasi,
Wow,
wait.
Uy, puzzle
really
card!
nice.
Yeah. Wait, I'll go to the best one.
Ito yung what was one of the things
Uy,
that
en fuego.
interested me when you were doing your box break with your boy
Ito.
na weekly stuff. Yung pagbuo ng puzzle cards.
Yun.
Parang ang unique kasi.
Yeah. They don't do this anymore, man. Look,
Talaga? Sa new sets, wala na yan.
I don't see this as often anymore. It's not as prolific as it was. Pero 3x3 puzzle card.
Ganda.
We need to. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Kita naman siya.
X-Men, my favorite
Bigyan
team.
nyo na maiksi yung bias eh.
My favorite team. Oh man, yeah. So, talking about this shit is fun, man.
Yeah.
And I'm totally nerding out. I'm finally putting this to good use kasi I just read this when I'm in the toilet. You know?
Talaga? Talaga ba?
So, yung mga comics mo sa bahay,
Kaya
di ko
pala-
mo nababasahin
Kaya
yan.
pala nung nilabas niya, masangsang yung amoy.
Kaya pala parang ano eh.
Kaya pala may brown.
Eto, moving naman to the chase cards for this set. What I would like to consider as the
Ayun, Net Marvels.
precursor to PMG.
Yeah, it looks like PMGs.
Ayun,
The
so
OG.
yeah, 94, wala pang serialization to. So they're not numbered, but if you notice the finish, the backdrop,
Ang
even
ganda.
yung pagka-red niya, diba? It looks like a PMG. So it's very cool.
So, shouldn't these be more expensive than PMGs?
No, because they're not numbered.
Talaga? But these were the predecessors.
Well, ayun nga, you could take that angle na parang they started it like this. This is where the idea came from, but when the real collection happened and when the real parang valuation happened, wala, it's a very fickle hobby. And you would know that not just in Marvel, but in a lot of these, ayun, take a look, in a lot of these
So
cardboard
nice.
stuff, there's so much to be paano ba to? To be wary of.
Yeah.
Kasi you can fall into a hole and then
Yeah,
you're stuck.
diba?
Wala,
Yeah.
you're left with like pounds and pounds of paper.
Yeah. Okay lang, kaya nga tayo may junk shop eh.
Mabubudol ako nito. If I keep looking, I might buy.
Sus! And then, last, for show and tell, one of the aspects that really I enjoy personally, aside from nostalgic stuff, well, this is still nostalgic, obviously, kasi yun naman talaga yung inclination ko, but the art. Like I said, when we opened up, I can't draw to save my life, man. Yung mga stick figures pa lang mukhang
sabihin ko
Never mind.
sila.
Never mind.
Never mind.
But again, art and Marvel go hand in hand. They're very important to one another, and I believe the creation is what drives the interest also. So
Okay.
this is one of my favorite sets. This is Marvel Masterpieces
Wow.
92. And what's special about this set, aside from the fact that I really like this artist, Joe Jusco, is he drew everything. And
Parang
this is
feeling ko gusto mo lang yung art ni Black Cat eh.
hindi si Psylocke. Wait,
Oo nga,
let's go.
si Psylocke, no?
Let's find
Ay, baka
that.
masensor tayo!
Let's find that. Where is she? Oh my god. No, but okay, so these ones are actually like parang 2x3
My
oil
gosh.
paintings.
Ooh.
And-
Pero parang ganun nga eh. Parang talagang actual painting sila. Oo.
Oh, di ba?
Oh, di ba?
To proportion, my friends.
13 years old.
Perf-
13-year-old screenshot now.
Perfect. That's what a ninja's supposed to look like.
First live natin, di tayo pwede maban. First live natin.
Diba?
Screenshot now,
Oh, sige, sige,
boys.
sige. Fine. We need to balance the balance the scales. Wait lang. Ayan. Just to balance the scales and keep ourselves.
Ayan,
Oh, diba?
Girls!
We're inclusive on this channel.
13-year-old girls! Screenshot now!
Pag naban si Puchu Crew, this is the last episode. I would like to thank all you guys for watching. This is actually a farewell tour. Tour na lang sa kwarto lang.
I'd like to thank Kuja and Mon for inviting me to the final episode.
Thank you, Enrico, for getting us banned with all those photos.
Magtataka kayo next week, you will follow our page, The Puchu Crew 2. May 2 na sa doon.
So yun.
Kasi wala na. First two na. Second account.
Marvel Masterpieces, man. Joe Jusco, one of my favorite artists. I have if you guys are familiar with Jim Lee, I have the complete set also, but I left that in Baguio kasi share kami ng kuya ko doon. So, I left that in his room.
How many of these do you have? Binders?
May naiwan ako isa at home na 93 masterpieces. But that one, I'm not as invested in 93 as I am with 92 kasi halo-halo yung artist ng 93 eh.
Okay.
And I just really admire the fact that this guy sat down for like 4 years and did
Ito
nothing
may series na to ah.
but paint.
This guy, may series na to eh.
Yes, meron
Sa Moon
na.
Knight.
Meron na.
Ba't kilala mo yan? Ay, binasa mo lang pala, may nakasulat.
Binasa ko lang.
So, yeah, they all started here. I do like these cards though kasi like for example, they do show where they first appeared on the back.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
And ako like up to now I still read comics. It's a daily ritual. I before bed with my phone. And then if I find something that I like.
Bro, if your things get lighter, you know why? You know why?
additional.
Sige.
Alright.
And is that it? But we got this.
Sabi,
Yon!
oh
We are
my
gonna
gosh.
rip stuff off!
I was saving this for a very special occasion and ito na yon, guys.
Salamat.
For
Regalo
sure.
niya sa akin to. Thank you.
Sabi ni Boss Cecilio, first and last episode na daw to.
Oy, si Attorney B! Attorney B yan! Hey, Attorney B, what's up?
Medyo na starstruck lang ako.
Attorney B is a very prolific collector of Marvel also. Like,
Marvel,
NBA.
WWE.
Definitely.
He breaks Kakawaw, Disney now.
Ayan, yeah, exactly,
And
exactly.
even yung
And I'm
Way
extremely
Schwartz.
I wanna see those.
You wanna see
actually.
those? See these? Yeah.
Maya.
Pero before we proceed to the breakings and the stuff, I wanna ask, hindi na nila pag-usapan eh, sino ang PC mo sa Marvel?
Wala akong PC sa Marvel. I do like collecting sets.
Assets lang talaga.
Yeah.
So
Kaya
anong,
ito nabuo yung
so
mga
anong
yun.
set yung chine-chase mo ngayon? Yung
Right.
hinahabol mong mabuo ngayon?
Right now, I need to fill and finish 92 and 93 masterpieces. Yun na lang.
Parang kailangan sobrang patient mo din, no?
It's been, I started in 2021.
Oh,
So,
18th birthday ko na.
Kaka 13th birthday ko na din. Kaya nga may ganyan na ako. Regalo ni Mama.
Hindi ka 13, mukha ka lang 13.
Pero bro, question ko lang, how did you get those cards? Did you buy them by singles?
Well, I do have to say thanks to Attorney B because he did break some of these old
Okay,
packs.
okay.
I joined those breaks. I did buy singles from some of the local card groups. I dug for a lot of them also in the old house in Baguio. So, yun.
Kaya pala Attorney B, no? Kasi black hole. Nigup niya lahat ng cash natin.
Okay.
Lahat ng binibreak niya from NBA, WWE.
Ay, ito si Sir Justin. Nagko-collect ka rin ba ng new cards? Yeah, honestly, I don't, sir. Like I said earlier, yung affinity ko talaga is really more towards the old products, 90s stuff. Kasi may emotional connection yung mga yan for me. But, if I were to collect something new and if I had unlimited funds, I'm collecting that Spider-Man set. I really like
Actually,
those cards.
unlimited funds naman si Enrico. Very responsible lang siya. Pag nakasalubong niya, abangan niya na.
Pero okay, like, and what Steven was mentioning a while ago, like the set of sets I think in Marvel, and I think we're all in agreement of this, is the 2013 Metal PMG. Yun.
Precious metal gems. For those who don't know, PMG means
Precious metal gems.
precious metal gems.
Because they are. My goodness.
Hindi yun ibig sabihin patay gutom mon.
Patay, hindi, PMG.
Oh, sorry. Hindi
EGM dapat.
hindi new cards, AEW Shit. Bulag ako, sorry.
This guy.
AEW, no, I'm not.
Maliit na nga, maliit pa yung mata. Hindi, joke. Joke lang, mamaya magagalit
first and
sa
last
akin.
episode na talaga to. Pati si Enrico. Pero guys, I have a question to you then, no? So, maganda yung tanong ni Mon kanina. Pero kayo ba, if you would start collecting Marvel, how would you PC? Ikaw ba, Mon? How would you start PC?
Oo, sino yung PC mo kung sakali?
Ako, Iron Man.
Ayun.
Tony Stark!
Tony
Stark! Kasi
Hindi,
ganyan din
for
kayaman
me,
si Mon.
super, di. That's the dream na maging ganun kayaman.
Jarvis!
I mean,
asan yung beer ko?
living on the cliffside na all by yourself because you
I
own
don't
the
know
whole
about that
thing.
all by yourself. Pero, may pepper pots naman. Sure.
Hindi, I mean, no neighbor.
Ay.
Nobody to bother you.
Cards ka lang all day.
Except he was stupid enough to announce that he was Iron Man. And everybody knew where to find him.
They bombed this beautiful
Diba?
house.
Ewan ko eh.
No, but okay, so Iron Man. Ikaw, sir.
I would be, doing Captain America and Gambit.
Gambit. There's a
Uy!
lot of local Gambit collectors, actually.
Gambit was my favorite X-Men character.
Gambit is my wife's
Growing up.
favorite X-Men character.
It was so cool kaya with the exploding stuff. Kaso parang feel ko sa mga series, hindi siya masyadong malaki yung role.
Yes, because they didn't give him a leadership role in the storylines.
No?
Supporting character lang talaga siya parate.
Pero ang cool talaga
Pero
niya.
bad boy eh. Diba?
Tsaka lagong ginagamit din yun sa Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yung super niya
yung
na parang
combo ng ganun-ganun niya,
yung
diba?
stick.
Oh.
And then the parang 20 hit flying card thing.
Yeah.
That's hardcore, man. So yeah, okay, Gambit. Ako, if I were to PC,
Ant-Man. Sorry.
The Wasp.
Sorry, no.
Hindi, Wolverine.
Ant-Man pero Anthony Edwards pala.
Ayan, no? Ako Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Kasi
Yeah.
short also.
Oh, hindi. Pero, dude, Wolverine trumps everyone.
No, I like
In
Wolverine.
terms of popularity, parang siya yung pinaka-popular.
I think it's an easy choice, but for me, reading about him as a kid, may ano siya eh, berserker pero bushido sensibility.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, he's deep down inside, he just wants to destroy everything, pero may calmness pa rin siya in all of this.
Lagi siyang galit.
Pero
Pero kalmado siya.
Kalmado.
Diba? Napaka ano. Pero, nasad ako nung, nung pinatay na siya. Diba, he was killed na in the cinematic
That was
universe.
a beautiful
So,
movie though, man. I really like
Pero hindi pa nila
that.
fina-follow up eh, diba?
Wait, let's see. These
Sana may card
guys.
si Wolverine yung nakaiga sa kamay, no? Hindi ko na-
Puro girls collection ni Mon. Psylocke PC.
Ha! Magsisimula ako ng
Iron Man and
Juicy
Wolverine.
Honey Breaks the joke lang.
Oh, yung may auto.
May napanood ako nag-live noon like 1 minute and then na-block na siya ng Facebook.
Good job. Chammy's hobby says Iron Man and Wolverine, great choices.
Si Christian yan,
this is
Christian
not Chami.
Paolo. Si Christian Paolo yan, si Christian Paolo.
Noel, Gambit and Rogue. Oh, Tambalan.
Oh, Rogue.
Good,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good one, good one. Cyclops and Phoenix. I like you referred to her as Phoenix and not Jean Grey kasi Phoenix yung pinaka parang
Powerful form
yeah,
niya.
yung best
Uy,
form
sinundan
niya.
ko yan nung bata sa sa TV.
Ghost Spider and Doctor
Studio
Doom.
23 pa yata
Ghost
lumalabas.
Spider, Sir Vin, new character siya, di ba? I'm not too familiar din.
Si Vin, ano yan? Collector ng various cards yan. Bukod sa NBA, nagko-collect din yan ng WWE.
Oh man, but I appreciate this Doctor Doom reference kasi that one of the baddest motherfuckers in the Marvel universe talaga.
Dr. Doom?
Yeah, man. Like evil genius level.
Sa bagay
Evil genius talaga.
Is it because, kaya ba yung pagiging genius niya, kaya di siya mapasok ngayon sa MCU? Hindi naman.
Man, more like
Dahil wala yung Fantastic Four, kaya di siya mapasok.
Uy, nasa
nasa Fantastic Four siya.
Ang Fantastic Four nasa MCU na.
Dahil kay Scarlet ba?
Ano Scarlet?
Ay,
Johansson?
Yung
Scarlet Witch? No, she's...
No. Before.
No. Wait,
Ay,
MCU
oo.
na ba yun?
Sino?
Yung Fantastic
Yung
Four?
recent yata.
Kay
MCU na
Doctor
eh.
Strange. Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch is
Yung parang,
yung Age of Ultron siya lumabas for the first time.
oh,
in the
hindi.
movies.
Yung sinasabi niya kasi, yung recent na arc ng Marvel is the multiverse na where Scarlet Witch was the main antagonist.
Antagonist.
Yung...
Tapos nandun si
WandaVision.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And the other... Yeah, and... yeah, that's right.
The most intelligent man, tapos isang ganun lang nawala, namatay na kagad.
Pero I think there was a Fantastic Four movie na Marvel.
Talaga?
Yeah, I think.
That I'm not too sure. Kasi parang ibang
Ay, hindi siya Marvel,
ibang studio
tama.
pa rin siya.
Alam
Wala
mo,
siya sa Disney Plus.
Fox ba siya? Fox ba o Sony?
So, baka Sony
Fox.
or...
I think Fox.
So, ayun, mismo.
What did the fox say?
Multiverse of Madness, Mr. Fantastic. Ayun, mismo. Alright.
Oh, yun nga, Multiverse of Madness.
Cool.
Diyan na dinali si WandaVision.
But Wanda has like, parang alpha level powers din eh.
Anong parang?
Reality shifting shit.
Grabe naman talaga yung sobrang OP niya dun.
Diba? Diba? It's crazy.
Pero alam mo, ito, since we're talking about the MCU, before we move on, I saw a clip on how stupid the ending of Avengers Endgame was.
Yung I'm Iron Man snap?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know why?
Why daw?
You know why? Ako rin,
Wait,
mind
joke time ba to? Or,
No,
or...
mind blown ako.
Okay.
Remember that scene where Peter Parker
Is holding the gauntlet.
holding the gauntlet. He gave it to
The girls.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel was holding the gauntlet.
She could have worn it.
She could have worn it and snapped it. And she wouldn't have died.
Oh, good point.
That's stupid.
Igagano mo na lang eh.
No, okay, wait. No. I will counter that and say that I'm not sure what gem you would attribute it to. And this is like, I'm just totally nerding out here
sige,
for the sake of
Okay,
argument.
okay.
Let's say it's the soul gem. The soul gem is like, it hits all of the intangible stuff.
Hindi, complete na yan eh.
Hindi, I mean, I'm just saying,
Oh.
let's focus on the soul gem. As an example, what if she just didn't have enough soul? Alam mo yun? And at that point, if it's Tony nga, he had that much, he knew what was at stake, he already saw Doctor Strange's eyes and understood the moment, and at that moment, his soul was full. Kaya
May
niya
requirement
nagawa.
ba bawat gem? Hindi ba parang
Hindi, kasi nga...
plug and play lang siya?
Oo, hindi. The gauntlet will consolidate the power, right?
Oh.
But you're still dealing with individual energies from each of that.
So it will drain an energy from you.
It might...
Each gem will drain energy from you or the soul.
Hindi, kasi it might start from one source.
Ba't si Thanos?
Hindi,
Marami
kasi-
ba siyang soul?
Laki niyang tao eh.
It's because he's purple, dude.
Baka dahil sobrang genuine nung goal niya kasi talagang...
Hindi, pero ang isang madaling counter lang din dyan is Doctor Strange already activated the Time Stone and he went through every single option.
Oh.
One of which is probably Captain Marvel wearing it.
Oh.
And it didn't work. There was only one.
Hindi, malay mo, na-skip.
Sige na nga!
Walang mananalo kay Mon!
Sige na nga! but she is very powerful.
On
kasi.
the, kasi parang, di ba, when Thanos used it twice and still survived.
He used it once.
Twice.
He used it once in Infinity War.
Di ba, Infinity War, and then he used it again nung bago siya pinatay ng Avengers sa start ng movie.
Not to snap though, but to kill it, to destroy itself.
Oo nga, so still, ginamit pa rin niya yung powers nung, and he survived.
Kasi Thanos yun eh.
Kaya nga, I think, yun nga, he did it twice, nabuhay siya. So, tingin ko si Captain Marvel.
Pero wasak yung braso niya.
Oo nga, tingin ko si Captain Marvel, kaya niyang gawin once. Or baka braso lang niya yung nasira. Versus Tony dying. Sorry, masama talaga loob ko naman si
No,
Tony.
but don't you agree that was a really good scene? And like as far as
That was a heartbreaking scene.
exactly, cinematically, thematically.
Katabi
Holy
ko-
shit! Did you feel like you were going to
Katabi
cry?
ko yung wife ko
Diba?
noon, and I was like, like
No,
that.
you're crying. I'm not crying.
Yeah, like that. And like, umiyak ka?
Katinangilong ko ah.
Hindi talaga. Ba't may tulo ng aircon dito? May tulo ng aircon dito sa sinihan.
Tapos yung may Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark.
Diba? Tapos,
Oh shit.
lumabas yung anak niya si I Love You 3000. Then I watched it again nung may anak na ako, and I was like, oh my God! Mas masakit!
Hey man, we only recently got Disney Plus at home and it's the best.
Yeah,
So much fun.
yeah,
As in automatic movie marathon. And I mean, knowing that I can nerd out with the cards and knowing that my wife likes watching these things also naman with me, there's always these little side comments. You know, the power of the totally nerding out lang. But yeah, Disney Plus is awesome. MCU is awesome. Marvel cards are awesome. But like, you can get derailed. You can parang be distracted by also like in the same way that in basketball cards there's numerous products. The same does happen with Marvel. Like, you have your Donruss based Puchu hoop stuff.
Pero I think
You have
mangyayari
your
yan sa'yo
mid-tier
kapag
Revolution
nagbabasa ka
stuff.
ng comics no?
Well,
Parang-
the comics at least will give you focus on kung sino talaga gusto mo.
Hindi, kasi
Yeah,
ba,
right.
may mga cameos din sila. Tapos
Oo.
and then you're like, uy, interesting tong character na to.
Oo, tapos
Yan
mag-invest ka na ng comics.
I see Kuja's path towards Marvels. Ganyan yan. This
Pero
guy.
may magandang question si Boss Ray.
Ano
daw?
Meron ba daw error card si Marvel? Guys, for context, he collects error cards.
Oo, nagko-collect ko error cards.
Yung
Ano kami.
Sorry na!
Chris Kringle kami, nabulot ko siya. Naku, I knew what I was gonna get. I knew what I
Oy,
was gonna
silver
get.
pa
Diba?
yun.
Holo yun.
Silver pa
Holo
yun.
yun.
Eric Pascal na Kevin Looney. Best Christmas gifts, man. Tangina.
Meron ka pang di ba? Rodney Hood na parang black one of
Uy,
one.
ang ganda no.
Hindi, ang pogi na na yung
The
wala
Rodney
siyang
Hood,
silver.
The Rodney Hood na
faded.
walang border.
Oo.
That was great.
Pogi nun.
I mean, kung ibang player yun na decent, tapos in-error card nila ng ganun, I think that would hold value.
Totoo yan.
Parallels to ng gaganda. Parang,
Diba? Yung cracked ice na red. Or
Yeah.
tama ba? Cracked ice na red. Wala rin border yun.
Oo.
So, it looks good.
tsaka yung yung lahat ng DeRozan cards ng Optic last year,
Ay, may error ba yun?
lahat photon. Ba't ibang kulay ng pagka-photon? Anong
Galing,
kulay?
anong kulay?
Photon is K-Sit, di ba?
Yeah, K-Sit yun.
So lahat, holo. Si Chuck, madami siya.
Galing eh. But do those hold? Is there any value if
It's
for that
DeRozan
matter? But it's...
Chuck.
Sorry,
Piso. Debo. De, joke lang. But before we do anything else, we will do our regular draft.
Oh, nice.
Raffle. The first
Yan.
raffle.
Wait.
Ayan.
Magpa-plug lang ako ng phone ah.
Ayan.
Sige.
For context lang guys.
Nag-shrink siya.
If you're watching from
Siya nga si Ant-Man. Charot.
if you're watching from YouTube, sarap i-shorts yun, no? If you're watching from YouTube, we do promote our episodes every Monday or Tuesday. Tapos, you follow the mechanics that will give you an entry to the raffle. So, for tonight, we would like to thank our sponsors. Si
Kings of Cards and Titan Hobbies.
Thank you.
Titan Hobbies. So, ito yung mga raffle namin. This is the first.
Right.
This is the second raffle. So, if you follow those mechanics, ito, 5 lang sila. So,
There are many who like and share and yung nag-comment, pero may konti lang yung nakakumpleto talaga.
Yeah.
Yan.
So, next time, we will try to make the mechanics less complicated. Kuya.
Tag 5 friends. Tag 5 more friends.
And your 5 friends should tag 5 more friends.
Grabe, baka isa na lang yung manalo. Sure win. No? So, guys, we will, I will randomize this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one.
Ayan na naman tayo.
8 and the winner, Gian Taniedo.
Na naman! Congratulations!
Nalo ka nito.
Wait lang,
Present pa.
he has to comment first.
Ay, are you there? Gian Taniedo, are you there? You have to comment pala. You have to be on the live.
Alright, so we have give him another 15 seconds to
Sige, 15 seconds. Okay.
Ayan.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Dito ka na dumaan.
Dito ka na dumaan.
Kaya na yan. Ito talaga.
Teleport ka na dito.
Grabe siya nga si Ant-Man. Lumaki na ulit siya.
Dapat dapat
Okay, wala si Gian.
Care
Wala.
of
Care of El Rey.
si Care of El Rey. May baka.
Ang Gian Care of El Rey. Ano yun? Ano yun, El Rey? Susunod si Keith.
What's the prize?
Keith Mercado. This one, yeah. The best. Keith Mercado. Wala yata si Keith eh. Parang pumasok ba si Keith? Mukhang walang mananalo Pag walang nanalo, akin na lang to.
may
Wala, hindi mo shinare. Kasalanan mo.
Nag-effort naman siya pumunta daw dito, pero for the other reason.
Give chance daw to others muna, master.
Si Reggie Azores.
Alright.
Are you there?
Are you there? You have a pack of Prism waiting for you. Hey, how is this, man? Yung
Yung susunod
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yung susunod sa kanya nandito. Oh, ayan na, present.
Oy! Ayun na!
Congratulations.
Siya yan. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Ihiram ako ng pentel sa labas mamaya. Sa'yo to.
Blue Red G.
Ano siya eh? Very, very affordable.
Yeah, yun nga.
Kasi,
but it
nasa
has
20K budget.
Congratulations, Boss Red G.
May
Actually, I would say
magnifier,
it's
there's a GMT hand.
it's more practical than the more expensive GMTs. Kasi yung iba, it doesn't have an independent function for date. So kailangan mo ikutin yung
You have to go around.
yung extra R hand kailangan mo ikot.
Oo.
Ito kaya mong i-adjust yung date by.
May isa pang level sa crown.
Magkaiba lang sila.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Reggie.
Pupunta to sa May
Azores.
dito sa Pilipinas eh. Singapore friends natin yan. Si
Oh,
Boss
nice.
Reggie, yeah.
Safe travels, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next, Boss Mon?
Okay. So now, we talked about, we opened the Marbles packs. Buksan na ba natin to?
Ikaw,
O you wanna talk about WWE? Do you collect WWE also?
I only collect Stone Cold because he's the only...
You collect now? Or,
Yeah, now.
Talaga, you collect?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of access to WWE or F. You know, F yun. Kasi when I was like,
time natin.
when I was like 5 years old.
Time, anong 5 ka? Kakapanganak ko lang. I think that's more accurate.
Hindi, parang the thing is like access to wrestling cards back in the day was next to impossible.
Wala
yun.
Wala.
I didn't even know it existed until last year.
Sino ba manufacturer? Si Tops ba?
My
Si
Tops,
Upper
my
Both.
Panini.
And Tops.
Yun. The thing is like, yun nga, it's the longest running show in the world, right? And
Talaga ba?
yeah, man, basically. I mean, think about it. How many years has this been going na with cycling characters?
Global show siguro. May iba akong show na alam na mas
Ano?
matagal pang nabubuhay.
Oh, well. Parang alam ko yung show na yun. Hindi, no, I mean like,
Sesame Street, ano ba inisip mo?
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Hindi, no, anyway, I
Again, babalik tayo sa last episode na to.
the thing is, I think I haven't been in touch watching wrestling for easily.
Me too, me
3
too. Ang tagal ko nang,
2
hindi ko alam sa
decades, man.
manonood. To
Oo.
be honest. Kasi,
Oo.
I used to watch from Jack TV, Studio 23,
Oh my gosh.
RPN 9 even.
RPN 9.
At one point.
RPN 9 before,
Yeah.
before the Studio 23.
Ano yun?
and then,
Attitude era yun.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That was the height of it. Kaya ang latch ko pa rin talaga
yung
Stone
John
Cold.
Cena era was
Wala na ako
Studio
doon,
23
actually.
na yun. Oy, grabe ka, high school lang ako.
No,
nun.
seriously, I
Talaga?
didn't watch
Nagtrabaho ka na nun?
Well,
Baka
Talaga, hindi ka nanonood nun.
Baka
No, yeah,
nag-trigger yung mga
sabagay,
nagtatrabaho na nun.
I stopped watching wrestling yun, mga
College ka na.
90,
I
no,
think
no,
baka
no, high
college
school
ka na.
pa, like 97, 98.
High school ka na 98?
Yeah.
Ah.
So like what replaced that was Magic.
Yeah.
Ganun. Which
Oy,
I should
Magic
have
is
brought.
a-
Shit.
Magic is a really good. You collect Magic now?
I don't collect
Do you
it
play now?
but I haven't played in years, but I guess so.
Kasi we're talking about kanina, 'di ba? How fast the flipping game in the
Magic flips fast.
Yeah, Magic flips fast because of utility,
Yes.
'di ba?
Yep.
Kasi even if
Yep,
they
yep.
don't collect it, they use
It's
it.
usable.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Most of it kapag nag-open ka ng isang box, most of it mabebenta mo.
Yes. Oo.
Kasi Carlos been trying to drag me
Into the
hobby.
magic.
Yeah.
To be a wizard.
And I've been at wondering ano bang box yung bubuksan ko, and then
Man.
I'm like, am I gonna open this can of worms kasi it's gonna take time away from me again kasi
Parang may stability
pag
ka na nga sa basket eh, di ba?
diba? Kasi ito lalaruin ko talaga eh.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kasi
Si ano,
the thrill of Magic is the game eh.
Si Pot. Pot
Yeah,
is hardcore.
Pot is hardcore sa Magic talaga.
Player din and collector.
Ay, oo.
Pero yung okay kasi is putting those two disciplines together. You collect because there's value in expensive cards. But usually, expensive cards play really well.
Yeah.
So, parang inherent na yung dalawang aspects.
Minsan nga pwede kang bumuo ng deck, bibenta mo yung deck,
Yeah,
diba?
exactly.
So, and talagang it's a challenge na parang matcha-challenge yung utak mo.
Yeah.
Feeling ko,
Strategy and
feeling
luck.
ko pag naglaro ako ng Magic, ma-expose na bobo ko eh. Parang ay tanga walang strategy tong bobong to. Sinunod lang niya yung deck. Mamaya ay naglapag ng basura ganun. So, parang feeling ko sige.
But did you play at any point?
High school.
Yun.
Tapos dinadaya ko pa. Kasi parang sinashuffle ko lang yung ilalim. Pero yung top 8 cards
Naka-arrange na.
naka-arrange na kung paano sila madadrop. And then, sinashuffle ko lang sa baba. Tapos pag sinafol ko pa akyat, may
Adyan
puwang.
na.
Tapos babalik ko rin sa taas.
Kago.
Yan ang magic.
Yan ang magic.
Minagic mo yun.
Magic mo nga.
Hindi nga ganun tayo.
Magic
Played
nga.
Magic for quite a while lang. Sobrang ano lang. Tapos, eventually, nung high school, pinagkakitaan ko siya. So, parang may 100 peso allowance ako per day. For 5 days. Tapos, ano na yun, pamasahe, lunch, and kung anong snack na mabibili ko. So, ano yun, hindi na ako magla-lunch. Bili ako ng pack for the day. Tapos, mayroong tambay, nag-aabang ng goblin cards.
Okay.
He buys them around 300 pesos.
Holy shit.
And then, I'm like, bili ako isang pack.
What?
He buys it. May goblin. Nakaabang siya dun sa tabi ko.
Mga mug fanatic.
Bilhin ko na 300. Okay, 300. Bili pa ako isang pack. May goblin ulit. Bili mo 300.
Kasi nagbubuo ng goblin deck.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing. I didn't care.
The
It's
hell,
like,
dude?
okay. Easy, easy 300%
Okay,
yung
and
pera ko.
at least sinuporta mo siya in a way na walang basagan ng trip.
Oh, di ba? Siyempre, ako naman wala naman ako alam nun eh. Tapos eventually, yung mga friends ko nga tinulungan ng bumuo ng deck. Ito nakakatawa dun eh. Tumulong sa bumuo ng deck, mga bully. So, what did you expect yung laman ng deck mo, right?
Uy, Bon, laro tayo!
Laro tayo. Ito, deck namin, gayahin mo, buuin natin. Basta makuha mo tong 7 cards na to ng tama, di ka matatalo. Which led to me, iwas sa taas. Oh my God, when I remember mga nakalaban ko, parang tataka sila, pareho yung cards na lumalabas every time. And kudos to you guys for not calling my shit out.
Wow, Mon, you won again!
Sabi ni ni
Hindi! I never won. Nandaya na ako, talo pa ako.
Nice.
yung achievement mo lang yun,
Yung
nakamagic
biggest,
ka.
yung biggest win ko na was a draw. Naubos yung cards namin. That's
Good game? Good game?
Kapag tinatanong po, buta na mag-start ka ko. Turuan mo ko. Parang feeling ko sasayang ko yung oras niya pag paturo ako.
Buti walang mga nanonood doon, sabihin, tignan mo yan, bababa niya, yan na
Oh,
yan na naman, yan na naman.
Buti, walang pumusta. Tingnan mo, 500, yun na naman yun.
Ito sir, Yu-Gi-Oh daw.
Ooh, I
That
know
one,
Yu-Gi-Oh. I was a fan of the anime.
Ako personally, I didn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh or the other one, yung, di ba may Digimon din na card?
Yeah.
And Pokemon, I played only on
Mas
the
popular
Game Boy.
kasi Mas popular kasi ang Pokemon kaysa sa... Mas relatable ang Pokemon kaysa Digimon. Pero, as a show, I think Digimon is better.
Talaga.
In terms of quality. Kasi it really has a good story. Versus
Yung
Pokemon,
Pokemon
that's
story.
all about friendship and Ash not aging.
Okay.
For more
Pero
than
sa Digimon,
25
ano yung
years.
kwento? More on...
Iba-iba. Parang
So may mga arcs
mas serious
din.
siya. Mas serious
Okay.
siya. Mas serious.
Sabi ni,
Mas mature yung audience ng Digimon.
Yeah, I guess. Mas adolescent.
sabi ni Boss Island daw, Mon the Magician, you.
Uy, ano to? Dual Monsters. Ano
Yeah,
niyo
that's
ba yun?
Yu-Gi-Oh! That's
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! is Dual Monsters.
Okay.
Exciting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! also. Kasi yan yung may mga trap card, activate, yun. Pero I never played that.
So
that.
pag
Kasi,
nila mo, sisigaw ka rin.
I don't know, maybe. Pero, there was this guy. There was this guy on YouTube. He tried to create Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube live action.
Okay.
It had, ang ganda nung production value. It's just that masyado niyang ginawang kengkoy. It lost its appeal.
Okay.
Parang I think if they somehow followed yung ano, maybe hindi niya ginawa dahil licensing stuff or
Okay.
something. Pero, alam mo yun,
Okay, but
the production value was really, wow! Parang, ang galing nito ha. Independent content creator, gumawa ng ganyang kalaking production ng...
may skills talaga si Kuya.
Hindi, may pera.
Yeah,
Pera yun.
But okay, so going to that though, yung live action stuff and connecting it to cards and Marvel in that sense, I did really like how they translated stuff into the movies, but comics and cards as a medium talaga where illustrators and writers come together. I think there's the magic there talaga. It's very basic and it's just a few people talking to one another versus like a big production staff, but I think that's where the base magic happens for me. Kaya nga close pa rin talaga ako sa like reading comics and stuff like that. Like I was telling mo a while ago, daily ritual, just nerd out and read comics and then pass out.
Comics lang talaga.
Oh, man.
Bakit
Wala.
may ganun?
There are several versions
Yung
of comics.
rabbit ba? Yung rabbit ba?
Those kinds of comics.
Sa ilalim pa rin ba ng kaba?
I like vintage stuff.
Sticky comics pa rin ba? Sino nga nanalo nito? Si Reg. Si Reg. Okay. So, going back, no, we're gonna rip some packs for you to see. So, kapag may banger dito, alam nyo na,
Yes.
ibigay na sa akin. Malapit na birthday ko.
Ay, talaga?
Oh, sa May.
Nice.
May 27. Makalimutan na. Makalimutan na. Padala mo sa akin yung hit, ah.
This is... I'm really excited to open this though, man.
Oh, yan na. Open na natin. Let's open.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Open it.
How
If you
much
guys-
yung ganyan? How much yung isang box?
When I... This was a gift actually from a friend, so I didn't buy it. And I've
talaga.
been really leaving it there, keeping it closed. Pero
Gift
ito
lang
talaga
pala
set,
eh.
man! It's a special occasion.
Buti
Let's do
naman
this.
naman, meron siyang Swiss knife.
Pero di ba, look oh,
Dati meron din ako, ah.
remember what we looked at a while ago, yung kay
Gusto ko
Lenny
si-
Liu? Ito
Ah,
yun.
yeah, yun nga
Galing
yun.
sa set na to.
So, ang chase card ba dito si Black Panther?
Hindi, samples lang yan. Pero what we're looking for in this set is yung sketch cards. Tinatawag na sketch cards.
Sige,
So sketch cards are in Marvel speak, your true one of one.
Oh.
Yun. Kasi
okay.
it's a piece of card na canvas type or parang watercolor type that is actually drawn on and signed.
Wow.
So we're looking for that
Wow.
here.
So para siyang yung watercolor sa Court Kings.
Parang ganon.
Parang gano'n.
Pero totoong
Totoong
watercolor siya. And the ratio of sketch cards are
Kala ko tinawag na sketch cards kasi card siya ng mga scammer.
1 in 32. 5 cards times 16. Baka meron tayo nito,
80.
No? 80.
Oh, ayun.
Sige nga.
Let's hope.
We're gonna rip
Let's do this.
this thing.
Hopefully. There's a lot of other cool stuff here also. There's lenticular cards. There's creator corner cards.
Paki-explain ng ayos yung lenticular.
Yung lenticular cards, yung parang libreng cards na kasama sa Milo dati nung bata tayo. Yung mga nagta-taekwondo.
in layman's terms, 3D.
Yan.
3D cards. Kasi, kasi dati nung sinabi ni si Jeff Tagle, di ba? Dun sa GC ni Chuck, lenticular! Ano yung lenticular? Sorry, not cultured, not 3D. Not
3D.
intelligent.
Ano ba to?
Dito.
And then let's open it like how they would open it in the store.
Hindi,
Oo.
ganito siya. You need to open this seal.
Okay.
Ito.
And then
Sanay tayo mag-ano yan. Hindi siya bumuka. Pero
Tago. Tapos
Nako, ayoko ng ganyan. Nabubudol ako sa mga ganyan eh.
hindi, parang di ba may fold action pa nga yan?
Ayan.
Ayun.
And then
then
gaganyan mo
you
siya.
fold it.
Ayan.
Yan. Very cool.
Bili na po kayo sa The Puchu Group!
Pero when we were kids, this is how it would show up in the shop.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ganito
And-
rin sa Hobby Stadium.
Ayun. Thank you again to
Thank you,
Hobby
Hobby
Stadium.
Stadium.
You guys are awesome.
So, ilang packs dapat to, Enrico?
Let's split it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Feeling ko nandito yung sketch card.
We'll know that it's a sketch card.
So, guys,
kasi,
Makapal?
hindi, may individual wrapper siya.
Oh, sa loob.
Yep.
Sige.
Ayan. Okay, sulaan nyo sino mga kabanger sa amin.
Yeah.
Live selling ha, yan na si Jan Castro.
Siyempre ng isa.
Ayan, ito na lang yung last for
Hindi, tig 6 dapat tayo, di ba? Ilan ba dapat? Hindi, 16
Hindi,
pala.
kasi tatlo lang tayo.
Sobra sa'yo ah.
Hindi, wala. Sa akin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Alright.
Sinong mauna? Skudya na.
Sige, kailangan ko lang pampaswerte.
Mabili tayo nito
nagpapabango kasi bibili ng maraming Marvel cards. Does Micah collect Marvel also?
Oo nga.
May gusto siyang i-target.
May go signal ka kagad. Huwag ka lang lilihis. Ikaw na bahala magbantay. Bilang mo ng blinders. yung gano'n sa kabayo. Para nakapokus.
So I got
There's some inserts, there's base.
Pero actually, pwede tayo
There's
sabay-sabay
different
magbukas.
tier cards also, I guess, for this.
Alright, I got, oh my gosh, I like this guy. It's a girls, Domino.
Domino!
I like the power of Domino.
The luckiest character ever. Oh, this guy,
Phantom
Phantom X
X.
is hardcore also.
Alright, Phantom X.
Phantom
I got
X is a
Phantom
new
X.
guy. Ooh,
Then
that's an insert.
Number 1 spot.
X of Swords.
Oh.
That's like an
Word is-
interpretation of a comic cover din yan.
Oh.
But that's an insert.
Hoy, ingatan mo kay Enrico yung cards niya.
Celestial Messiah. See, I have to these stuff I need to read about kasi 2021 is relatively new. So maraming mga new players dito.
Oh, you have Nova.
But this is a female Nova na.
Oh,
So
you have one more? I don't know.
ayun, I'll go next.
May comics ako ng Domino eh.
Domino man, galing
After
yan.
watching
Sino si
Deadpool,
Domino? Ano siya?
yung ano niya,
She's
yung she can manipulate probability.
Prodigy. Not sure who Prodigy is. Oh, bye-bye.
Spider-Man.
Pero base lang, but
Spider-Man.
not bad. We were talking about blue
In
chips a while ago.
other words, Yak Puchu. Hindi, joke.
Top tier Puchu. Parang Lebron Donruss yan.
Yeah. Wag naman Donruss, grabe ka.
Wasp. No, but this box is not the Puchuest. This is
Okay.
like high Puchu.
Pero good quality ah.
Yeah,
Good
the print level is good. Star Rookies.
Wow.
Black Winter. So we've
Bago,
got a rookie
bago,
card.
bago,
This is
bago.
relatively new. I don't know who that is.
So
Emo
again,
si Black.
may
Medyo
rookie
emo
cards
na
pala.
pangalan.
Oh! For the kiddies.
Uy!
High tier Miles
Miles
Morales.
Morales. Alam niyo
Miles
talagang pumatok yan, no?
Morales.
Talagang pumatok yan si Miles Morales eh. Talagang pinakpok din ng Sony and Disney yan. Nung
So, yeah,
Marvel.
Pero
that's
may
cool.
sequel na yan.
Mas Morales?
Oo,
Talaga?
sunod ba?
Pero ano siya di ba? Technically, ano siya, multiverse.
Yeah.
Morales.
Oo. Parang on a different Earth siya.
Yeah.
Ganda ng animation na yun.
Oh!
Ironheart.
Si Ironheart.
Ayun.
Ironheart's.
Oh.
I saw someone's eyes light up.
Ironheart fan ka? May isang card ako ni Ironheart. Pag next episode bigay ko sa'yo. Sino to?
Tier 1.
Molly Hayes variant tier 1.
Tier
So I
1.
guess this is a variation.
Yes. There's a base for that talaga.
Ooh! Number 1 spot.
Oh, nice.
Avengers. Comic book cover.
Wow, nice.
Ganda.
Parang unang bukas pa ng Donruss eh.
Ang
No?
ganda nito. So nasa gitna yung hit.
Nasa gitna, and then yung high-tiered stuff yata yung huli.
And then si Avatar. Ay, hindi pala. Daken.
Daken. Yan
Kasi-
yung anak ni Wolverine.
Kasi Dax daw siya.
But, hindi, pero sa totoo, box yan.
Di yan eh.
No, he's really gay.
Laga?
Like the character is gay.
Oh. Pero
Bakit?
kamukha niya yung sa Avatar, yung si
Yeah.
ano, paano? Yung lalaki, yung kapatid ng waterbender. Yung may boomerang.
Oh.
Diba? He looks like that guy.
Yeah. Oo.
Anyway,
Yung the bitch.
the weakling
The
guy.
weakling guy.
Hulkling!
Hulkling.
Ano to? Anak ni Hulk?
Yep.
Oh.
Parang pato, no?
Cool.
Duckling, Hawkling.
Itong si Dakin, Luka numbered, mahal to.
I gotta
77.
buy sleeves pala from these guys later. Let's sleeve these up.
Yan.
That's
Ba't
cool.
mo pa isi-sleep? Uwi ko naman yan.
Ganun.
Ganda nito. Dapat uploader mo agad yan.
That's cool.
The best hit so far.
So far.
From Mon.
Farmon.
From Mon. Wala, basura yung lubas kay Kuya. Anong box?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Wala, di pa ako mabubudol.
Tingnan
Pangit
nyo?
ginawa ko.
Ganun ako hindi magbudol. Yung box binili sa akin.
So I got si Dr. Voodoo.
Dr. Voodoo.
Dr. Voodoo. Si Mirage.
Mirage.
Oh, dahil naging kotse na yan. Diba? Okay, I get another
Oh,
second
another
copy of
second
Domino.
copy of Domino.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Point, akin na lahat.
Nice! Ganda!
May magic hands ako. Paano ba yan?
Annual Impact.
Oh, nice.
Bro, hype kami. Kala mo,
It's the thing on the box.
ano lang to? Instant impact lang to. Hindi, kaya kami na-hype pa, FYI. Hindi kami hype-bista. Pero kami na-hype kasi yun yung featured card.
And tingnan natin yung ratio ng annual impact. Annual in...
Once a year.
Bagay.
1 out of 365 or 66 depending on the year.
No number, so yan. Game.
Okay.
So,
Sige.
relatively
sige,
banger
sige.
here. I got Iron Man na na walang damit. Yan. Hindi nakasuit. Yan.
Iron Man
Oh,
ba
I
yan?
gotta take a look at this.
Iron
This is
Man.
cool, eh?
Oh.
I really like the cards.
Nice.
Black on black.
Cool.
Based na to sa mga bagong series yata nila. Bagong artwork na eh. Oh.
Cool.
O, ikaw na.
Next.
Showcase natin yung yung mga ano. Tsaka yung rookie ba
Paano may showcase na tayong dalang...
Oo nga.
I should have brought nga.
Hindi mo, nagbubukas na tayo. Nahiya na tuloy ako mga may na makain.
Who's this? This is Rocket? Yeah. Okay. A weird looking Rocket. Look how angry that guy is.
Alam mo, I didn't know
Yan ba
he
yung
existed
yung galit
na
na
eh.
pusa?
Rocket Raccoon. Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Wow, looks good.
Looks badass.
Uy, sabi nila...
Oh! There we go.
Wala! Talo na si Kuya. Eradicated! Lumabas na ang...
Nice. Splashticular.
Lenticular.
Look how it moves. Look how it moves. Up, I can't. Ayan. Yan, it moves. Hello there. This is
Nabudol na ako.
Empire Avengers. Okay.
Ano ko?
Okay.
Oh.
Nice, man. That's cool. And we've still got a couple more.
Magkano nga isang box nito?
At the time, ayun nga, I don't know eh.
Sige, hanapin natin.
Let's look
See you at the Monyo Apple Breaks!
Star Rookies, second copy. Miss Marvel. Very cool. But damn, 2 hits. Nice. I feel good about
Ganda
this.
naman nun. Ba't 2 hits? Di ba kinuha yung akin? Bastos ka.
Ay, oh, sorry. sorry.
Hype to ah.
Sorry na.
Hype to ah.
Keep calling me short kasi.
Oh! No, I never called you short.
Called me. Oh, ala.
I said you never grew up. Okay, ako naman.
Come on. Make it
Never
3.
short ka naman
Make it
sa
3 in a
bangers.
row, man. Make it 3 in a
Uy, grabe. Ibang kulay yun ah.
Numbered shit. Come on.
Luna Snow, nakamukha ni Rogue.
Luna Snow is teammate ni Wave.
Oh.
Sa,
sa ano?
Agents of Atlas.
Saan to lagi dito?
Yan.
Si Hercules?
Sa Disney yan, di ba?
Hercules.
Uy, something's there.
Uy, may something sa likod.
Oh, nice. Tier 2 Black Widow.
Iba yung
That's
arrangement. Tier
great.
3.
Tier 3.
Tier 3 Black Widow.
Great art.
Si ano
Yung
yan?
sa likod muna?
Sa likod muna. Bang! Joke lang, si Storm. Diba? Joke
That's
lang.
nice,
Stormtrooper.
Ganda, oh.
Okay. Annual Impact! So, hindi ba ngayon kay Kuja?
Wala.
Pero,
Is that...
dahil same lang.
Thor,
It's Thor!
dude!
Thor.
Oh!
Mas maganda to, Thor.
Wala,
Shit!
di Black
Si Black Panther, wala.
Pangit yan.
Walang powers naman yung Black Panther.
Wala.
May suit lang yun eh.
It
Walang,
happened,
walang
man.
vibranium,
It
pangit.
happened 3 in a row.
Pangit.
O, ikaw na, Kuja. Si Kuja na.
Kapatid lang yun ni MC
Si
Hammer.
Kujanal.
Ibig sabihin nito, FPS
Kapatid
drop.
lang yun ni MC Hammer.
FPS drop, ibig sabihin naglag tayo ng konti. Naglalag tayo. Mahina daw ang battery. Charot. Nakabahan nga ako mamaya mag-blink na yung battery thing ko. 2 hours
shit.
pa! Sagarin natin hanggang 1 o'clock!
Kaya lang,
Joke lang.
malabas na yung pagiging sweaty hands ko.
La, pasmado.
Kaya yan.
Ba't ka kinakabahan? May nag-message sa kabilang phone.
Ibahin na lang natin yung...
May kabilang phone yan eh.
For context of our live studio audience, lagi tayo, meron controversy sa aking second phone. Okay,
Who's
si
this?
Wolfsbane, girl pala siya.
Wolfbane. Okay.
Wolfsbane.
Pero hindi siya mutated dyan, di ba?
Kapatid ni Bane, the joke lang.
Colossus for the
Wala.
ladies.
Oh, ano
Colossus.
siya? Ano si Wolfbane?
Wolfsbane, may power siya na magiging...
Oh, I have a number 1 spot, pero it's Daredevil.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at that.
wala.
Nice art.
Nice art. Hanggang nice art lang.
Pero ang ganda nung
Sword
design.
Master.
Ganda.
Parang
Ano
anime.
pabudol?
Oh, manga anime type.
Sword Master.
Sino yan?
Sword Master. And Fin Fang Fu.
Ping Fang Foom. Okay.
Wala na.
Kanal.
Nag-drop pa.
Kanal.
Okay.
Kanal.
Next. Let's speed it up.
I took one for the team.
Ano to? May ganitong karakter na card.
Na to, America Chavez.
Uy, si
That's,
America.
She was in ano, di ba?
Yun, sa multiverse.
Amadeus Cho.
Lalabas
Also
ulit siya
from
sa ending yata eh.
Agents.
Or magkakaroon yata siya sa sarili.
Scream, Curse of Carnage.
Kala ko
Number
yung,
one
kala ko yung
cover.
movie.
Tapos, ito, hi. Oh, nice. Jean
Jean
Grey.
Grey.
Ganda ng post niyo.
Pero classic costume. And Molly Hayes double. Oh, I took another one.
Ano si Molly Hayes naman?
Si Molly Hayes ay part ng Runaways.
Huwag mo naman ako sabayan. Sinabayan mo ako sa kanal.
Si Mon's going to change the tide.
Bubuhatin ko itong dalawang itong bigat eh. Dali naman, these hands are made... These hands are made for bangers. Oh, may kakaiba.
Our studio audience
Uy,
did not agree with that.
May kakaiba, may kulay.
It's blue at that, man.
Wala-
So we have
Si ano yan?
Phantom X.
Phantom X is part of the new X-Force.
Luke Kennard lang yan.
Uy!
Oh, Wolfsbane ulit.
Okay, Wolfsbane. Ihuhuli ko yung nasa likod.
Yup.
We have the Nanny.
From the Hellions.
The fuck? Ano to? Parang katawan lang siya, wala kang
Proud ka pa sa Danani.
The Nanny.
Nani?
Banger to.
Banger yan.
Okay. Banger to. Okay, we have Monica Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau.
Ay, kapatid ni John.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Spider-Man! Humble Beginnings!
Oh shit, nice.
Insert lang naman to. Pero Spider-Man kasi
But it's
kaya
nice, man.
banger, baby.
Tsaka, old versus new.
Oh, new
obviously.
art versus old art. Ang galing din no na may ganito. Parang passing the
Parang
torch.
passing the torch. Exactly.
Parang
Yes.
passing
Let's
the
separate
torch.
the insights and the high tier stuff na. Para ready na siya.
Actually, may insert na parang ganyan ng illusions eh.
Yung baliktad, di ba?
Yung si Ant-Man tsaka si someone.
Tapos
Si Kat tsaka si Jaden McDaniels.
Dahil maganda yung kuha mo, Mon. Gagawin natin anticlimactic ulit.
Sabi ko sa inyo, ako bumuhat sa kanila eh. Kasi ako lang yung may kayang bumuhat ng dalawang balik na tao eh.
Oh!
So si I got a Hellion?
Hellion.
Tapos Empath. Yan. Bro, kailangan mo ng Empath.
Nice.
Si Havok. Yan. Havok.
Uy!
Sorry! Sorry, Mon!
That's a real
Oh
one!
my God!
Oh my God! Wala na yan! Ito malupit.
Oh, dude.
Hologram!
That's
Hologram.
awesome.
Oh, meron pa ako Morbius.
And it's numbered, 49?
Number 249! Number 34 out of 49. Tapos card number 27, birthday ko. Tapos age ko, my God, akin to.
Ganda ng pasok mo dun. Ganda ng pasok mo dun eh.
Oh, that is no.
That
May
is
effect ba pagka lumalagpas sa frame? Wala naman. Ganun.
Error
parang
card.
ganun
Charot.
lang yan.
Wala lang yan.
Shit.
Ganda.
Okay
Grabe.
May katapat ba ako dyan? Come on. Give me
So,
something.
wag mo na kahit matapatan mo sa'yo pa rin naman lahat eh.
Pero syempre, iba yung feeling na
Iba,
manalo
iba.
ka sa sarili mong box, di ba?
Oo nga eh. Magkano nga ba uli ang box yan?
Parang ang sarap irip, no?
Oo.
It's fun, man. I mean, there's a certain
Extra sa akin
there's a certain level of non-commitment to Marvel. Alam mo yun? Like, there's
Diba?
Meron kaya yun? Oo.
Malamang meron yun.
Sino?
Bulong lang. Din.
Actually, yung court side ng Araneta. Araneta Center.
The Spider-Man, so noir.
Wow, I like that noir.
Noir
I like that
Spider-Man. She-Hulk, Attorney at
Ang
Law.
cool nun ah.
Luna Snow, Tier 1.
Number 1 spot ulit.
Uy.
Net Marvels.
Marvel and Canal. Angel. Okay.
Angel of Mine.
Archangel. Ay, isa sa mga favorite X-Men ko yan.
Archangel or Angel.
Si Archangel.
When he got remodeled by Apocalypse na.
Talaga? Ganun ba yun?
Kasi ito siya talaga. May feather wings siya talaga.
Tapos naging mechanical.
Tapos na-abduct siya ni Apocalypse. Chopped off his wings, gave him... Tapos siya yung naging head of Apocalypse's
Yung four horses.
Horsemen.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, he was death.
Meron tayong annual impact.
Annual
ulit.
impact.
Alam ko na eh. Bilis ko
Oo nga
maka-identify eh.
Galing eh. You pick
So,
up on these card products
Alex
very quickly.
Wilder. Ganun talaga pag breaker.
Alex Wilder.
Arrow na mukhang anime girl.
Hindi
Arrow.
ka breaker bro, kabisado mo ni.
Arrow. She's
Rocket Raccoon. At sa likod, meron tayong Scalper. Skull Panther. Ang yung nagago, ito yung naghahunting ng mga kalbo.
Tigas na ito ah.
ready ko na rin yan.
Okay.
And borrow your knife.
And our annual impact, one of the strongest Marvel characters ever, Captain Marvel. Ganda oh.
That's cool.
Basura talaga yung Black Panther na yun.
Pati sa cards
FYI lang ha, parang sa 5 packs na binuksan ko, sa 4 packs na binuksan ko, lahat may hit. Top that, Kuja.
Wala yan.
Dali na, tagal naman oh, hindi ba kapagbukas ng
Quality over quantity.
Saan yung quality nun?
Numbered.
Ayaw nga pala, may
Oo
box
nga.
na. I think yun na yung hit ng box no?
That's a
Unless may sketch card in one
Unless-
of these. Baka malay mo nandito pala sa nahiwalay.
Oo nga eh. I don't know. I've only ever witnessed one sketch card being pulled from a box na sinalian ko na break. And I haven't joined a lot, but
Sino?
Mga kanal to,
lumabas?
mga kanal.
parang ano lang din eh. Regular character.
So si
Parang
Magic,
Nova
yep,
yata.
Magic.
Sayang.
Magic.
Okay, Magic. Si Bishop.
Oh,
Uy, si Drake.
si Drake! Dr. Voodoo,
Dr. Voodoo,
second
Dr.
copy.
Voodoo. Arrow.
Hey, nice.
Ayan, yan.
oh yan naman, si
Yung
Aero.
kumanta ng ano.
Si Aero Carter.
Aerosmith yata sasabihin nila.
I don't wanna miss a thing. Ayan.
Uy, si Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider, oh. Okay.
Popular yan.
So, buksan niyo,
Cage.
So, buksan.
And Scream.
Ikaw magbukas ng left.
From the Spider-Man
I'll
series.
open it for you.
And then in the back, Sunspot. Moon Knight. And very cool. Transformer. Captain Marvel. Was once a man, is now a woman. Diba?
Later.
But that's cool, oh, look at
Pretty
yeah,
one.
that's a nice finish. These
Lalaki
cards,
nga
man.
dati si Captain Marvel.
Oo.
Tapos ginawa nilang babae dahil sa MCU.
Yep.
Okay, game.
Uy, ano to? Ano kaya to?
Ano kaya yan?
Breaker na breaker talaga eh, no?
Okay,
Silip ka agad eh. Breaker na breaker eh.
Okay. We have Crescent. Kalaban to ni Wolverine, di ba? Tama ba?
Crescent.
Hindi, Agent
Let's see.
of Atlas.
Agents of Atlas to, so
We have Carnage.
nice.
Nakamukha
Badass.
ni Shadow Fiend sa
Badass
Dota.
character. Oo nga,
Si
no?
Spider-Woman.
Bakit wala siyang bewang?
Kinain ni Kuya.
Ako talaga.
Gertrude York.
Who the shit is
Who the
that?
fuck is that? I don't know. And Star Rookies basura.
Ano yan?
Na-disappoint
Sino yan?
Anak ni Gab.
Emperor Dork?
Emperor Dorek the
Eighth. Who the shit is that?
Alam mo yung di mo siya kilala pero pang 8 na siya.
Micah, open that last pack.
Go for the last one.
Ikaw na mag-open.
Go na, please.
Ikaw na mag-open.
Sabihin mo lang kung ano yung nakita mo.
Kung may plastic. May plastic ba sa loob?
Plastic yun.
Scammer. Manak sa pinsan mo.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Sam. Ayan.
Carolina Dean.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, isa pang Hawkeye.
Same?
Wow.
Pang
Same siya?
Yes, ano?
Same art, same.
Okay.
May isang may ibang part sa last ko na Chase Team.
Nice.
Sino yan?
And then
And-
this one, Vision.
Humble beginnings. Nice.
Oh,
Nice,
si
nice.
Vision.
MCU.
Dati pula siya, ngayon green na siya.
Yes.
Kasi pinopromote niya
Eco-friendly.
ang environment. Tama.
Galing galing niyo ah.
Kailangan mag-invento ng
How
stuff.
do you feel
no?
about your
Anyway, the best hit of the night, we have the Splashtacular na walang makaintindi ko ano nangyayari.
Tacular naman siya.
Basta papunta sila somewhere.
Then
Tapos-
magko-connect kasi yan as one comic page.
puzzle card siya. Oh, sabi mo wala na ibang puzzle card. Hindi
particular yun.
Card pa rin yun, no?
Hindi, pero ito yun. Thanks, Kuja.
Grabe.
Good lord. Woo! Out of 49, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Tapos, look, it's black text pa kasi Black Panther siya.
Talaga? Nag-iba yung kulay?
Hindi, ewan ko.
Scam.
We're happy for you. You got a good
Anyway,
awesome night.
tingnan naman natin yung WWE.
One way or another, this box is awesome because I opened it. Y'all, man. Come on.
Salamat.
Salamats din.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Hindi rin nahirapan mag-Tagalog. Salamat.
Salamat.
Kuya! Naghang yata yung phone mo.
It probably ran out of juice. Or
Okay.
probably ran out of space na. Okay lang yan.
So, ito,
It's dead na.
hindi ko alam kung recent release to. Baka hindi.
Okay.
Ito yung last year yata. 2022 na
I'll
Prison.
just get the missing packs from you guys. Oy,
Prison.
ito yung binrake ni Chuck na first na sinalian kong WWE product.
So ito yung last year. Okay. Sumali din ako dun eh. Kasi we were all bored. So we have
Blaster, di ba?
AJ Styles,
Di mo alam kung yun yung wrestler, singer. Di ba may singer din na yun?
Joseph Connors. What the fuck is
May mga RCs din dito, no?
Yes. Ito, ano to?
Joseph Connors.
I don't
UK.
know UK. Low-bat na daw kami. So, bibilis ako mag-break. Uy, si Charlotte Flair!
Hey!
Parang tribute dunk ni Lebron, no? Parang siya yung dinunk. Oh.
Check nyo mga sir.
Angas.
Embrace insert set sa Women
Joe
of Marvel.
Coffee.
Okay.
Ikaw na.
I will do so.
Bilisan mo.
Prism ba? Prism?
Nagbiblink na yung battery natin sa camera. Bilisan mo.
Prism ba?
Ikaw din, magbukas ka na.
Oh, okay. Ito na pala sa akin.
Okay, we've
Yan.
got Malik
So, top
Blade. Okay.
Oh my God.
Tapos, Zoe Stark.
Anak ni Tony.
Tony Stark. Kushda!
Nung namatay si Tony, yung anak
Kushda! And a prismatic entrances ni Becky Lynch. You know, see, I would love to be into WWE all again. I mean, in modern times.
Oy, did
mukhang
you
masaya
watch
pa
Did you know WrestleMania is on Disney Plus?
I didn't get to watch it, but I know it's on there.
It's still there.
Kasi yung friend
You
ko,
can watch again.
hardcore na WWE.
Hindi ko nakalala yung mga bago. Ito,
Anong set yan?
Tops.
Tops or Tops Finest?
Tops Finest.
Tops Finest. Okay.
Ito mukhang part ng boy band sasayaw to. Si ano. Dominic Mysterio.
Anak yan ni
Anak ni
Ray.
Rey Mysterio.
Ray.
Anak yan ni Ray.
Si Bianca Belair.
Oy.
Ayan.
Oy,
Ayan.
ano yan? Hot yan ngayon.
And she's the niece of
I mean,
Snoop Dogg.
hot player.
Oy, Hollow.
Oh, Hollow.
Johnny
Gargano.
And
Kevin Owens. Ayan.
Si
I like
KO.
the look of these cards.
He recently won
Maganda.
Ganda
the
ng
Tag
finish.
Team Championship.
Oo.
Ikaw na ulit.
Ay,
Ito tops naman, tops.
Tops.
So we're trying to distinguish din kung ano yung better hits na lumalabas between Prism, Tops, and E-Tops. Ay, E-Tops. Tops Finest.
This
Tops Finest is
looks
chrome
like-
finish.
Parang ano lang to, gloss finish lang to na.
Yan yung Tops eh.
Okay, Naomi.
Para siyang ano, no? Korean.
This is a moment. Edge brawls with Randy Orton and attacks.
Wow, that's
MVP.
That's a good
Dated 2020. Okay. Parang timeless moments.
Oo, kaso walang pirma.
Angelo Dawkins. Oh, hindi, parang
May
instant.
kilala naman may kilala na ako.
Hey, number!
Carmella.
Anthony.
Out of 199. Asuka.
Aska.
Rob Van Dam.
RVD, no? Nandiyan pa
And
siya, no?
another Edge challenges Randy Orton moment card.
Ed Sheeran.
Dalawa?
Dalawa.
Ibang ano. Pero puro edge, no?
Oo.
Ito naman, Tops Finest, chrome finish. We have Rhea
Ito
Ripley. Fuck is this? Nikki Ash? Nabutan niyo ba to? Nikki Ash?
Don't know who that is.
I think
man.
this debuted early 2010s.
No.
Uy!
Uy,
sick
checkerboard.
parallel.
Parang
Okay.
ganun.
Sa likod muna tayo, sa likod.
Naging panini.
We have Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Buti pa siya Nakamura, kami lagi napapamahal. And our refractor, Kevin Owens! Gondo!
Uy, may base tayo
Oh,
na yan,
may
di
base.
ba? Where is
Yes,
that?
we have
Compare
the
it.
base.
Compare
We
it.
have the base.
Yan.
Yan. Base
So,
and checkerboard prism.
Ganda, oh.
Di ko alam kung ano. We don't know about these sets kasi nga we don't trade them.
Pero ang
We just
ganda ng finish
collect
niya,
them.
oh.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Which
The
is better?
production's really nice.
That one or prism? Compare that.
Kanal.
As in kung sa cutting, ganon.
Ito, everything. Ito. Oh, kunyari ito. Malayo.
Ay,
no?
malayo, oo.
Malayo yung quality.
Oo. Pero may line yan. May print line yan.
I think that's part of
Or
it.
is it part
Kasi
of
medyo
it?
checkerboard-ish siya.
Oo, sa bagay.
Sa akin,
Oo nga,
puro kanal
tama
lang.
ka. Tama ka.
Ito lang kilala ko.
Is that one more pack of tops over there?
Wala na.
Ito?
Wala na.
Wala na.
Ito yun,
Okay.
yun. Ikaw, ano ka?
Ito mga kanal to eh. So wala. Nothing.
Okay.
The Street Profits and si MVP. Siya lang yung kilala ko.
So ito yun.
Okay.
This looks like the hit.
Si
But
Carmella and
Carmella.
si this guy, si
a
Kevin
fabulous, glamorous WWE superstar who determined to recapture the SmackDown Women's Championship. So, first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
Owens. Okay. So ngayon, mawawala na kami ng battery. Iraran ko na yung last na raffle.
Go, go, go.
At ang mapapanalunan mo ay hot box galing kay Titan Hobbies. This is number 22 out of 100. You have a chance to get redemption cards, 5 parallels, inserts, and star base cards, and look for 6 to 8 RCs.
Who releases those ones?
Titan Hobbies.
Oh, nice.
Thank you,
Thank
Titan
you.
Hobbies.
Thank you, Titan Hobbies.
400 per pack.
Nice.
Arigato
Nice,
gozaimasu.
nice. Raz.
4 5 6 7 Last one. Hindi na pindot.
Ayun. One more.
Bastos naman ito.
Yun.
Ivan Luis!
Ivan Luis.
Galing, no?
Boss
Sakto siya
Ivan
lang yung
Luis, are you
tinatawag
still
kanina.
there?
Andiyan pa ba si Ivan?
Please drop a message if you're
Oh, si
here.
Ivan, si Gian, si Kit, or si Noel. Kung sino man sa inyo nandyan, mag-G na kayo.
Oo.
Yun na. Kung wala, edi wala.
Oh,
Next,
si ang nagko-comment dito si Boss Noel eh. So we'll see if Noel will get the pang ilan siya.
Oy,
Sabay last.
andito pa siya, oh. Kaka-comment lang niya, oh, but let's see.
Sino? Si Noel?
Yeah. He was the second to the last
Sabi
comment.
ni Sir Vinhar, check nyo ang mga Sir Embrace insert set sa Women
So
of Mar.
Women of Marvel was a great looking set kasi may metal finish siya. And there were also parang female interpretations
I like
of
chrome-
other
chrome
characters. Yeah.
Ayoko ng karton lang eh. Wala ng battery.
Okay.
Walang comment.
So we'll give it to ayun.
Yes! May nanalo! May nanalo! May nanalo! So guys, before we end this pod,
Kasi ikaw maglilinis.
maglilinis ako yung mga wait lang. Before we end this pod, we would just like to show you yung napag-usapan namin kanina, the Disney Kakawaw cards, Very quick lang.
Kakawaw.
These are China-made, pero the quality of the card malayo sa gawa ni Panini.
Wow.
Yung finish pa lang, from cutting to the surface,
Thickness ng cards.
overall
kamusta?
finish. Yeah, okay din.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'd really want to collect this, but not siguro now because it's quite expensive.
What's the retail for the box kaya?
33 to 35,000.
10 packs lang, no?
10 packs. So, pero yun yung binibenta sa Pilipinas. But internationally, I see around 560 USD.
Hey, Bell.
So, this one is a Bell refractor or hollow silver. So, ganda na finish, oh. Tapos, may mga variation siya. Merong mga cards na wala nang 100 sa likod. Tapos, meron ding mga 1 of 1. There was merong isang 1 of 1 na benta yata ng 150,000 pesos or something. Yeah,
Which character?
I forgot.
But because it's 1 of 1
Yeah,
and
because
from
it's
this set.
Yeah.
Ano yung nagpapahype sa set na to, actually?
The fireworks numbered to 100 and yung mga facsimile autographs that are also numbered to 100.
Like a Walt Disney facsimile autograph.
Yeah, mga ganun. Mga Mickey Mouse, the
wow,
characters,
that's
the
cool.
characters. So,
That's fucking cool.
there was one card that surfaced earlier today na on-card Mickey Mouse. I don't know if somebody just got bored and drew it on that kasi parang tinatroll siya sa comments. So, I don't know if totoong on-card autograph yon ng siguro nag-drawing kay Mickey Mouse sa mga new artworks. Kasi syempre malamang Disney yata si Walt Disney, di ba? So, I think may ganun. So, it's a fun set to collect. Hopefully, it goes back to regular pricing. Kasi these were really pumped up. Na-hype talaga siya. I don't know why it was so hype, pero ang ganda kasi talaga ng quality ng cards. And yun nga, nostalgia plays a big factor in collecting. I mean, isa sa mga kino-collect natin, di ba? Yung mga moments sa mga players na kino-collect natin kung kailan nangyari tong dunk na to. Natutuwa ako sa mga ganong collectors. Alam nila kailan nangyari yung moment
yung picture.
yan. Ako, I'm like,
diba?
alam ko lang yung The Block
Diba? Tsaka Choctos.
Yung Choctos, diba? Pero yung Choctos, kailan nga niya? Anong specific date? Iba alam talaga kung anong specific date Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching us here on YouTube. Thank you for joining us in the comments below. Hopefully, next episodes, there will be more of you to interact with. Pasensya today, hindi namin kayo masyadong nabasa yung comments, hindi masyadong naka-interact kasi medyo nag-enjoy kami sa kulitan namin. Pero moving forward, we will pay more attention sa comments again. And then
I just want to greet lang kasi merong pa-good luck kay Boss Ivan Verdera, the future electrical engineer na magte-take sa April 25. Best wishes sa iyo, boss.
Oy, good luck, sir.
Ayun,
Good luck. Kayang-kaya yan, sir.
kayang-kaya mo yan. Pag di mo kinaya, may ilang takes ka pa.
Alright.
There's always next time. Okay lang yan. Whether you take it 1 time or 5 times, important thing is you made it on the 5th time. Alright. So, wrapping it up, please like, share, and follow the page on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Promise talaga lalagyan na namin ng content yung Instagram. Pero na-appreciate namin, madami nagla-like, marami nagpo-follow kahit walang laman. Hindi, talaga magugulat kayo. May mga, medyo maraming nagpo-follow pero walang laman. So siguro, sabi nila,
Kasama na ako doon.
mysterious content. Anyway, and of course, we'd like to thank, ano pangalan mo? We'd like to thank Enrico, or aka Box Break with your boys, for allowing us to feature him as our guest today, and for the fun talk,
The honor is mine,
introduction
man.
to Marvels. Grabe, laking budol, no? I think this would be something that's also nice to collect with my kids.
Yeah, totally.
Diba?
Totally. Yeah.
Ito actually gusto ko i-collect with my kids kasi mahal pa.
Yun talaga.
This is cheaper.
For sure.
Dito tayo.
Alright.
So, again, this is Kuja. This is Enrico. And I am Mon. And we are the Puchu Crew. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Doctor Strange.
Galing naman.